good to me. We are back on our Infernalist. And I'm going to do a little build update. I played a little degenerate grinding in between streams. And I'm going to do kind of an overview and update now. And we're going to go kill some Pinnacle bosses and stuff. Now that we're kind of in the end game and advanced a little bit. Yo, a bunch of people leveled up. What the heck? Let me add... some stuff here, and we're gonna check out. I don't even have 100 rarity, but if we go into Infernalists and that's right, we have to select our skill because most people are playing minions, but kind of the minimum. And among these players, we are not very far behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. We're 9th for this build. And I've checked out these guys a little bit. Let's check out our stat. I'm gonna have to make this a little bit bigger. So our move speed is not crazy. 126 is on the low end, but we have the demon dodge roll just to flap around. Somebody else with a very similar name. There we go. We have 97% rarity. That's more like it. There's Fate Vaal _ Witch. Is this guy on? Yo. He's not online. Okay. It's hilarious. And rarity 97, right? So of all these guys, we have the highest rarity. And our defenses, our lowest max hit is a 7k fizz hit, because our energy shield's not super high. And you can see here, to get this fizz hit up, you're looking at like 7k energy shield. So we're gonna have to buy a better body armor, basically. Ours is like 2 div, 3 div, I guess. We need to buy like a 10 div body armor, probably. And but we do have 14k effective HP, which is more than enough. I feel very tanky. You just can't get hit by the big slams. And tons of rarity. And our DPS is here at 48k for clear, which is a lot better than these guys. I don't know what these guys are doing. But yeah, you should want like 40, 50, 60k on your essence drain here. I don't know what these guys are doing. A higher level than Caesar's now. I like to look and see who's actually fitting rarity on their build and what they're doing, which is Ultra Mommy. Taken as damage taken recouped as life is also recouped as energy shield. Okay, so he's playing like a recoup rarity on the rings and cast speed. He's using this Rage Flask. He's getting Evade Hybrid. Well, this is an armor. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. He's got some crazy stuff going on. Oh, you get Nightly 10. I don't know where he's getting that from. Allocated Explosive Impact. I don't even know where that is. Explosive Impacts. Burning enemies you kill have a 5% chance to explode. Okay, that's an option. I don't know how he's burning enemy, but doesn't look like he is burning enemies. Seems like a bad build overall. He's got a lot of rarity, but I don't understand what he's got going on here. But I will explain what I got going on here in the game. Let's get into it. Skill. Still have 1 skill slot that I could put on a curse. Probably, if I wanted to ever press another button, could press another button, but I haven't had the need to do that really, but we might eventually do that. Form, obviously, on our passive tree, we are Infernalists, so we take demon form. It's like, if you don't know, this just makes you lose life over time for cast speed and spell damage. So it's like 30% more damage but you're losing 185 life a second at full stacks of Demon Flame, and you get 25 cast speed. Also have Altered Flesh to redirect damage around. 20% of our cold and lightning is taken as fire, and 20% of our physical is taken as chaos, so that we can get more maximum fire resistance, and it helps everything. And we can get more. Let me turn the light on. I forgot about the lighting. My bad, guys. All right, that should be better. Camera's really bad without the lighting. There we go. As I was saying, where were we? We got damage redirection, so we can take advantage of our resistances better. We also reserve part of our life pool and gain spirit for that. And over here, we got more critical chance and critical damage bonus, but we ignite ourselves when we crit. But the ignite is pretty small, 15% your max life and energy shield. As fire damage per second is not a lot, not a big deal. So with that, we socket some cooldown recovery and second wind in here, efficiency. I don't think armor break does anything on demon form. It lets you socket it in there though, so I did. It tell you when you hover over them if you have it equipped what they do and if you can socket them in. Not for your passive, apparently. You just have to, if you click on it, it'll light up. I don't have anything else to put in there. You get more slots as you level up in the demon form. A lot to socket though, and you don't really need a bunch. The most important one is second wind 3, so that when you come out of demon form, you heal yourself. I'll show you. You got the second wind, so we got the demon form, and now our demon flame up here is building up. And once it hits 10, we're going to go down really quick. But if we get out of it, we heal to full. Okay, that's really important. That's second wind 3. Because demon form has a long cooldown, it heals you a lot. The rest of it's not super important. I have a chiming staff, so I have sigil of power. You just want to make it as big and last as long as possible. So area, duration. I have reap, and I have this to get flash charges because it's kind of hard to sustain because I ended up with a reaping staff. So there's life drain, soul drain, rapid casting, bounty. Occasionally a boss will be in culling range, and it'll be the right decision to press that button, but you're not going to do much with reap. Contagion, Essence Drain, and Dark Effigy are our main mapping skills. We don't press any other buttons. You want Contagion to spread. So however, that you get that to happen, a lot. You can put Unleash on it. I have Rapid Casting because it is a rather slow cast. The duration is still 6 seconds, almost 7 seconds, 6.5. And with this on it, and this adds a fair bit of damage. This isn't what does the damage, but magnified area helps the spread out, and chaos helps the damage too. Of all of these, it looks like you can mess with it a little bit from here. You might want Unleash so it goes off twice, and you have a better chance of hitting someone, because this is a AoE, not projectile. It drops out of the sky here, so you just want to make sure you can hit that. Our main damage is Essence Drain, and right now it's at 28k, but when we go into the demon form and we stack up the demon flame, the damage of our chaos damage per second on Essence Drain, on just the dot, goes up to 38,000. It's like 10k more. It's about an additional 30%, just like it should be. And for here, we just want this to do as much damage as possible and maybe chain a little bit. Because the thing is that you have to get Essence Drain and Contagion on the same target and have that target die. Because as soon as that target dies, Contagion is going to spread it, and then the next time it'll deal twice as much damage. Up to 300% damage. So once it's spread 3 times, it's ramping up to clear the whole pack. If the pack clearing is slow, we have Dark Effigy that shoots out projectiles at poison targets. And I used to have 2 of these, but it costs a lot of mana. And if it can poison, then it can spread the poison by contagion. So this poison, based on the base hit of the Dark Effigy, which is only 5k. It's gonna give a dot based on the hit, and the hit's not very large, but it'll multiply it with contagion. So if the clearing's slow with Essence Drain Contagion, you drop a Dark Effigy. Then for bosses, we put down an Orb of Storms with Living Lightning that summons up minions. And this is, if I put another thing in here, I would add more shock chance, because you could also get 20% more damage from shocking, which we might do right now, actually. I think I might just buy that. It's probably not too expensive. Just to buy a Perfect Jeweler's Orb. Yeah, it's not too bad. I could also put that on Bone Storm. Would probably be better on Bone Storm, because this is our main boss killing skill. I guess we have to unequip it to do this. So we put down the Orb of Storm, then we go in with the Bone Storm. The Bone Storm shoots a bunch of projectiles, and it also impales. And we have support on the tree for that. It chunks. It chunks them hard. This is all you need to do is channel up a few Bone Storm. That'll kill any rare you're having trouble with or a boss. Sometimes the rares are hard with just shooting a totem at them. If the rare's extra tanky, just run up and channel a Bone Storm like it's a boss. You can put down your Orb of Storms too. Get the Living Lightning to attack them, because those minions take they stack up the Impale. It's kind of a synergistic effect. You read Impale, and that comes from this node on the tree here. Increased magnitude of Impale. It's a debuff which stores 30% of the pre-mitigation physical hit damage of the impaling hit as its magnitude. Subsequent attack hits against impaled targets will extract the Impale debuff. When this occurs, the magnitude of the Impale is added to the pre-mitigation physical damage of that attack hit. Okay, what's that mean? It means that you Bone Storm them, and then the Living Lightning minions attack them, and they extract the Impale debuff, and their attacks get buffed based on the hit of the Bone Storm. A maximum of 60 Impale debuffs can be present on a target at once. Okay, so that's... okay, well, I mean, Bone Storm impales already, but this is 20% increased magnitude. So that's Bone Storm. And for this last gem, I already have a physical mastery. I'll just throw that on there. There we go. Now we're cooking. So far, okay, now Blasphemy. You can put a lot of stuff in Blasphemy, lots of curses. I go for defense because it's hard to scale defense. And I haven't really needed yet to switch over to reducing the chaos resistance of the monster. It's up to you, but I going with this for now. I'm going with Enfeeble, so that's 29% less damage. So essentially, you take our effective HP and our max hit of 7k. We can take a 7k physical hit and about 30% onto that. So add, 15% or 30% onto 7k. It gets us much closer to 10k. Temp chains just means that we're not likely to get hit at all, because as soon as the monsters get in our radius or presence of the aura, they're going to be slowed down a bunch. Now, this is just an AoE around you, so we magnify it with Ritualistic Curse and Magnified Area, and then we increase the slow potency. And we also have support for this on the tree on Zone of Control, increases the area and magnitude, and it gives them a hindered 15% reduced move speed that is multiplicative with everything else. So you'll see a whole new buff from Zone of Control that nothing else will give you. Then Profane Commander gives you an additional 30% increased presence area of effect, and presence does work on your auras, and Blasphemy is an aura. And you get 4% increased spirit. So we got lots of spirit from these two wheels here. And that's that. And then for the rest of our spirit, I take Arctic Armor because I'm trying to use the spirit for defense with Vitality. This is another 40 spirit, but it regenerates 2% of your max life per second, and our life's constantly draining. So I figure regenerating something is probably better than not. If I didn't have this, Convalescence will start the recharge of your energy shield. Now that our flask is so powerful, that might be the play. But what else is there? Freeze buildup, control destruction makes it hit really hard. Cold master. If we just try to get it hit really hard, when something hits us, chances are we're going to slow it or maybe even freeze it. And then ravenous swarm. So the dark effigies only shoot at enemies afflicted by chaos damage over time debuffs. That includes poison. It includes ravenous swarm. The ravenous swarm poisons enemies when they're hitting them. So we have prolonged duration and corrosion. So they stay around a long time, and they also break armor. We have Urok smelting. If they break the armor, the target takes permanently takes 5% increased physical damage up to 20. So that's just more damage, and the supported skill breaks more armor. And then they blind. And why would we want them to blind? We don't have any evasion, and spells don't go through the to hit calculation for blind. So why would we want blind? Well, that's where the passive tree comes in. I've tried to optimize this at this point pretty well, and there's actually one more optimization I can do. I can take away this node, and I can add this node. 1%. Anyways, we have 2 weapon sets, and we're using both of them. One is your Chaos Staff, 7 to Chaos Spell, and the other is your Physical Staff, plus 5 to bone, to physical skill. Eventually, I'll buy a new one of these, get it up to +7, but I haven't really had to yet. The Chaos Wheel is this orange one. This is weapon set 1, weapon set 2 is green, and then your main tree is yellow. So it's a little hard to tell with the color coding. They could be a little bit more difference between orange and yellow. Like this one could be purple, blue, but this orange color. Anyways, we go into some chaos wheels. We have Void, Spiral into Insanity, Lingering Horror, Dark Entries, and then we don't have enough to get Pure Chaos. Maybe someday we can get Pure Chaos if we wanted to finagle another point somehow. But I don't see how you would do that without interfering with your other set. I guess this node has skill effect duration that the Bone Storm could use, because you put down your lightning orbs and stuff. You could take a main point there, but we still have 10 levels to go, and this changes just ever so slightly every level as we get slightly more optimization paths. And the Bone Storm, we got Jagged Shards, Controlling Magic, Tempered Mind, and Cut to the Bone for our physical weapon set 2. All these are critical physical damage, and sudden escalation, critical and hit chance and cast speed, and down here, critical exploit, critical hit chance. So we bought a From Nothing diamond, and that allows us to take passive next to Hollow Palm. And why I did this was because the passives next to Hollow Palm that we put on weapon set 2 for the physical set is Staggering Palm for crit damage bonus, knockback, distance, physical damage. Now we don't have knockback, but the damage here is enough, I think. 20% phys and crit, then 30% increased stun buildup and 10% chance to daze. So this is great to actually let us stun a boss and do some damage. And I'm pretty sure, and then we have critical hit chance against blinded enemies for distracted target. That's why we have blinding ravenous swarm. That's 30% increased critical hit chance. So these 3 nodes alone for the physical set are so strong. And you can just take the notables. You don't have to travel around. You don't have to take the little ones. You could just take the notables. So that's really good. For both sets, we also have Kite Runner, which is movement speed, and projectile damage. Both sets have projectiles. The only thing that's not a projectile is Contagion, and it's just kind of meant to spread out Essence Drain. So the effigies shoot projectiles, and Bone Storms are projectiles. This works. A projectile is a moving attack or spell that usually impacts with targets when it hits them. Okay, so. And we have Immortal Infamy over here 10% increased energy shield recharge rate, recover 2% of maximum life on kill, and plus 10 intelligence. The main thing here, I think, is the recover 2% maximum life on kill really helps you sustain your demon form. You're going to see that as a pattern that we want to sustain the demon form. There's things down here. If you're having trouble with mana, you have 10% reduced flash charges from warding potions, and it can remove curses if you're having trouble dodging curses, but you shouldn't be in demon form. You can just fly out of them. So altered brain chemistry, 25% increased mana recovery from flash, and 10% increased mana recovery rate. So both these are potentials. Anything else here you can really take full advantage of. But there are a few other things, maybe. But I think that's enough to justify the jewel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notables off the jewel. So that's our jewel slot to go over there and grab those. Other than that, we got maximum energy shield for defense, psychic fragmentation to get more projectile. Turn the clock forward is just 20% increased spell damage, which is pretty good. Enhanced barrier, another big energy shield node, 25. This is 40%, but then damage bypasses energy shield, and we're playing on low life a lot. I don't want the damage to bypass the energy shield because we might die. Right now, poison is kind of an issue because we're trying to play on 1 life. But I haven't died to it in a long time. You just, if you know the mobs can poison you, just stay a little healthier. And I haven't seen anybody else do what I'm doing, but I'm coming over here. And sacrificial blood is 40% increased spell damage. A lot of people do this. It gives a life cost to all your skills, but that's a lot of damage. What I haven't seen people do is come up here and go into the Druid section. Up here we have Final Barrage, 20% increased cast speed when on low life and 10% reduced cast speed when on full life. We're never on full life. We reserve our life, so we never get the downside, and we can get the upside if when we're playing a low life. And we can also get overzealous, increased cast speed and mana cost. Altogether, this is a ton of cast speed up here. So we can shoot out a lot of essence drains, and we can channel Bone Storm really quickly. And we're not even on low life. If we go down to low life, which is below 30%, we have to let our Demon Flame stack up. We can get an even faster cast speed there. If you don't want to take this one, you don't have to, but I like the extra cast speed on low life. And then over here, come up to the shape-shifting Druid stuff, because when we shape-shift into a demon form says, you shape-shift into a demon. I pin this? Yeah, here we go. So shape-shift is the keyword. So all of the shape-shift stuff in the Druid works while we're in demon form. I haven't seen anybody else really doing this, but I come over here and I take the shape-shifting stuff, and the Wyvern tree in particular has increased damage. 12% is a big node. 15% faster energy shield recharge rate is, oh no, this is faster start delay. So this is good. But then here we have a huge node, which is max lightning res and faster start and increased rate for energy shield while shapeshifted. So this is really cool. That lets us get up to 77 lightning, which is like another, going from 76 to 77 is like another 3,000 damage you can take from a big lightning hit. It's pretty strong. As you get above 75, each point is really valuable. So we're overcapped on resistances for that reason, to try to take advantage of some more max red. Now you're also really close to 8% gain as extra on lightning while shapeshifted. This is elemental stuff, and we don't do elemental, so that doesn't help us. But we're also right next to Pain Attunement, and I had this on, and I will probably reallocate this because 30% more critical damage bonus on low life. If you transform and you switch to your Bone Storm set, you can snapshot this. It's at, oops. The Bone Storm, the base damage goes up 37,000. So that's how crit scales into the end game way high. So when you play with Pain Attunement, you essentially want... I didn't really go over this, but for the Bone Storm supports, we have Zenith, which is 30% more damage when you're above 90% of your max mana. Because when you channel the Bone Storm, it takes a little bit of mana, but you can use a flask, and you can get up to full while you channel it. And that lets you get up to about, from 137 to 179 as you drink your flask. With Pain Attunement, you essentially have this cool game you can play where you want to be on low life and you want to be on full mana. And I have some other stuff on the gear like this where I want to be on full energy shield, and I get 25% increased spell damage from this desecrated ring prefix. And it still can go higher. There's still more scaling to be done, which is an insane burst of damage. So that's the little trick. So when you're fighting a boss, you put down your orb. You could poison them because they have the damage reduction now when they spawn. You could put a totem out, and then you can poison them, and you can orb. Then you're gonna channel, and you want to let go of your channel for your first Bone Storm when you're at full mana and low life. It's gonna do like 500,000, honestly, pretty easily. That's what makes the build fun, essentially, is that you're doing some resource management to get all this extra damage, and then your Bone Storm just deletes the boss. It's not as brain dead as putting down a bunch of lightning rods and then just shooting a lightning arrow at them through some tornadoes. There's actually some hoops you have to jump through, which makes it more interesting, I think. That makes it fun to play. What else is there to talk about, really? That's kind of the jam. You do need Whispers of Doom to apply both of your Blasphemy hexes. I bought a Heart of the Well over here to get +1 max elemental, some extra energy shield, critical hit chance, it's just a lot of critical hit chance. For like a normal jewel, you're looking for spell damage, energy shield, crit damage. Not damage recoup necessarily for me, but if you could get % life on kill, maybe would be a better option. It's about the jam, though. That's about it. We have clear, we have defense, slowing, boss killing, movement speed, and the flap of the demon form. It's a little hard to control the sprint in the demon form, but you get used to it. Oh, sustaining the flask. Let's talk about gear. So you just want not really damages extra on your chaos staff. You want increased spell and increased chaos damage. So overall, we have like 300% increased, and then we have some extra cold and some mana. So not perfect, but this was pretty cheap. It's like 2 div. And we have a dead suffix. We have reduced attribute. So not perfect, but still really good and effective for what it is. In here, I socketed additional projectile, 25% chance. Oh, we got some lag. So we just have a little bit more chance of getting those extra projectiles. That helps with the clear law. You could also get +1 to spell levels, but that's expensive. I try to play on a budget so I can keep slowly making upgrades. Over here, I haven't done the projectile one either, but you definitely could get more projectiles on your Bone Storm. I think it would just help you channel it quicker as the projectiles spawn in faster. But I just have crit hit chance in my physical staff. They changed the balance between staves and focus and wands and focuses. The wands and focuses are more defensive now, and the staves are more offensive. So I just lean towards the staff. The helmet is really important to get high energy shield on, and a couple resistances. And I'm still going to have to re-gear a little bit now because I kind of figured out kind of the best ring is a breach ring with chaos damage and chaos res, and then you use chaos quality on it. This will make it so that you really only need very little chaos and anything else. I would really love 2 of these because you can get 40% increased chaos damage on the ring, and you can't get increased physical damage on a ring, just flat for attack. I think since this is kind of like the best ring that I can think of, other than like, I don't know, even like a Ventor's Gamble or something maxed out, you need something really crazy, because this is a great way to get extra damage and resistances and rarity. That means you don't really need chaos, and you want 2 of these essentially, and the resistances on everything else should be the fire, the lightning, and the cold. Obviously, you want the 30% move speed boots, and you want to eventually socket that with 5% extra move speed. For the amulet, try to get spell skills and spirit if you can, and percent or maximum energy shield. I kind of messed up, I think, when I crafted this. I put life on it instead of energy shield, which was probably my bad. But we live and we learn. And this is, I just got a +2 one. It seems fine. Works. It's doing fine for now with some fire red. So yeah, I would just look for fire, lightning, and cold on your helmet, gloves, boots, belt, maybe even your amulet. But you can also get critical on your helmet and amulet. So keep that in mind. If you can stack critical stuff, helps with boss killing a lot. So really focus on resistances on your gloves, belt, and boots. It's going to be really important. Rarity whenever you can get it. I guess the new soft cap is around 110. Feels good. So keep that in mind. About 110 rarity is where you want to be. And I'm at 82. But if I kill a rare, I get 15 with the gold charm. So, 97. That's where the 97 comes from when this goes off. It only lasts 1 second, but it's good enough for those rares. And the belt having a mail belt with reduced flash charges used, 15% reduced flash charges used. This is max roll. And 24%, which is almost a max roll, reduced flash charges used suffix, plus some resistance. Mana flask recovery rate is amazing too. This belt is a lifesaver. This is how we're maintaining our demon form. It's really the belt, because this makes every charge of your flask, instead of taking 10, it only takes 6. So if I go into demon form and we just hover over the flask here, I don't know if you can see it where my camera is. Let me just turn the camera off for a sec. If you just hover over the flask, you'll see that as I'm in the demon form, you want to look at the currently has 115 charges, and now it's only 109. So it's only using 6, and we have 127 charges on this one. So you do the math. I think that's like 20 uses of the flask that we have now instead of 12. We have like 23 or 24. So far, this is the best, most efficient flask combination. And we also get 96 more recovery if we use it on low life, which I don't know if it's necessary, but it'd be really cool if they had a flask or a belt that said you recover the life slower, but it goes over your cast. If this lasted for 3 seconds every time, then we would just have a little bit longer where we don't need to press a flask. But as you can see, even when we're not gaining really any charges, we're not killing anything, we have a few minutes here in the demon form with our health flask. And it's the same for the mana. The belt applies to both. If our most mana costing thing is the effigy, it costs 356 mana, and we can spam out that the effigy for quite a while, because this is only taking of our 126 charges, it is only consuming 6, not 10. See, it has 48, now it has 42. So that's what this belt does, which is basically almost doubles your mana flasks and health flasks, life flasks. So that is such a boon, such an amazing boon to the build in system. You absolutely will get frozen. You should definitely buy this thawing charm. The unique one restarts your energy shield when it activates to give you immunity to become frozen. This is probably the best. And then for your other ones, you can get charms with guard on them. It'll just basically give you a buffer of that much life and energy shield. Before you lose life or energy shield, you're going to lose this 390 guard. So that's going to take another hit, and you're going to get guard. So if you're getting stunned up and you're actually getting hit, we get light stunned really easily. So this is going off all the time. We don't have any investment into stun threshold on purpose. we do have some nodes that are just kind of in the way. This one has 28% increased max energy shield, and you get additional stun threshold equal to 12% of your max energy shield. This is just kind of on the way to, we're here for the energy shield maximums. So that's what this tree is for, is to, if you really don't want to be stunned, you take aestheticism, but we're not really worried about that. We're just taking the charm. And from your passive, the draining immolation, when you critically hit, you become ignited. I haven't found this to really be an issue. Honest, I just ignore it. I thought I might have to put an immunity to ignite charm on, or do some crazy expensive thing to worry about it. But honestly, I just ignore it and it's fine. It's not a big deal. Maybe when our energy shield gets larger, maybe it'll be more noticeable, but I'm not that worried about it. For anointing our amulet, I'm still kind of looking down here at unnatural resilience. It's +3 all res, +2 maximum fire. We don't need the all res anymore, so it is less attractive. But the 2 maximum fire, since we're our cold and lightning, 20% of those is taken as fire. More max fire resistance is going to make us more tanky to all of those things. That's something to think about. However, there are a lot of other good nodes, like Barbaric Strength, 10% increased mana cost of skills, but you get the 45 critical damage bonus, which we saw on our Bone Storm, is a lot. How much is that? Like 16,000. That critical damage bonus is juicy on Barbaric Strength. And it's got a downside, increased mana cost of skills, but we've already kind of solved our mana. So we don't really get the downside from this. And it's going to help us destroy boss. So that's something. Another one is we can take a shapeshifting node, Spirit of the Wolf, I was looking at. We have to shapeshift. This gives us 175k, and compared to this, it's not nearly. The Bone Storm, the Demon Flame is stacking. Let me see here. The Demon Flame is fully stacked. We got two. This is like a 25k node, and this is like a 19k node. So it's like 6,000-ish damage. But this gives us skill speed. It doesn't increase our mana, and the skill speed works for casting our chaos stuff. And since this is on our amulet, this is going to be on all the time. The chaos spells don't benefit that much from critical. They do. The effigy does. It shoots projectiles and crits pretty nicely. But Essence Drain itself and Contagion, they really just want the skill speed. I'm kind of on a toss-up between these two to anoint. I don't know if you guys know of any other notables to look at. Let me know. But this is another 15k damage node for Bone Storm. Oh wow, this is a huge node, but it's 25% reduced defenses, 60% increased critical damage bonus. I don't think we'd want to take our energy shield down like 300. We worked really hard to have high energy shield, so that's probably a no-go. But something I've been trying to path to for a while is quick respawn. This will give us, normally it gives you 20% faster start of energy shield recharge and 30% faster when not on full life. We're never on full life because our life is reserved. So this is just 50% faster start, which is about a second. If you look here, even though it writes this recharge delay number as thousands, it's actually a second. The comma should be a period, but apparently the way they coded, they have to write it this way. I'm not sure, but it's 3.175 seconds, and it takes us down to 2.2 seconds. So it's a whole second less waiting for the energy shield to start recharging. It can matter. This is another one of those that, because we're not on full life, we can take full advantage of. We're on low life a lot of the time, just like the cast speed here. But if you don't want to, if you don't care about being on low life, or getting all this cast speed 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 nodes. We could go 1, 2, 3, and We could take Pain Attunement 1, 2 here right now, which might probably be better than this, honestly. I'm thinking about it now. But then we would just have 2 nodes left over, and we would, probably just shove those in like additional projectiles. You can always take these additional projectile nodes if you have some leftover things on the tree and you're at a weird level and you don't have anything specific to get. You don't want to just take attributes while you're trying to make your way to a notable. You could always do that. 16% cast speed, though, feels pretty nice. Once we get 1 more level, I could see taking off Final Barrage. We could just see how... we already cast really fast for long enough to really make use of this. But you can definitely time your Bone Storm to go off at low life. That's a ton of damage. Trying to fully channel a Bone Storm at low life. You're kind of channeling it as your life goes down and then letting it go at low life and then healing to stay in the demon form and rinsing and repeating that process. But if you're like late on your channel, like you have to dodge, I'm channeling really late, you can get the whole channel out. That is an upside. Like, oh, I'm dodging the boss, I'm doing the mechanics. Now I have to channel, and I can channel it all once I'm in the low life range. Before I have to health pot, so I could let that go and get the Pain Attunement damage. Stuff to think about, mull over. Yeah. I think that's about the build. Don't know quite else what I haven't really noticed. I thought I might take the Distant Dreamer here for the Chaos Resistance, but I'm already capped out. So you can also go down here and take these crit nodes eventually. You might change it up and take these instead, but they're not... you could get both of these, which is 20% crit chance, 25% crit damage bonus, and you only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. We are. This is like Impale. We'd have to take off.
Good news.
Cut to the bone or something.
Can I help?
Anyways, that's about that. Now I'm gonna do some maps and do some more grinding and some Pinnacle bosses. But then we've already talked for an hour, going over everything in great detail. So I'm gonna take 5 and get myself a coffee, and then we're gonna buy some fragments. I need the Weathered Crisis fragment. For 32. Oh, for 29? Sure.
Let's see if there are any takers.
Oh, and I need the Faded fragment for 52. What else gives you 50? I wonder if I get away with 48 if I just do it at maybe 49. Yeah, you got it. And now I just need the expensive one. But it's saying I don't have enough orbs now. Ah, it didn't update the UI. I need to turn a div into some orbs, some exalted orbs. Well, I wonder, can I just buy it with a div? 1-to-1 is kind of rough. This into orbs. Wow, they're worth 155 now.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Give me my 157. All right.
I'll fill that in as soon as I
Just
can.
All right. Now we can buy the fragment. And I guess these are the harder ones, the Calamity fragment. Oh, the Calamity fragments are cheaper.
I'll post it right away.
We get one for 106. Save ourselves some money. There we go. If you have Exiled Exchange, you can go over your money and you can see the price value of divs per Exalted Orbs is going down right now. And these have gone down over time, but now the Exalted Orbs are going up. You have to notice, like, if you're just holding on to stuff, you see like Fracturing Orbs are going really high. So if you just want to hold on to a currency, you want a stable currency that's going to look. Orbs of Annulments spike. If you would have cashed in on Orbs of Annulments, you have a little graph up there. And then they drop. Now divs are losing value. But Fracturing Orbs seem to still be going up. Oh, instead of holding on to the divs, it might be better for me to hold on to a bunch of Fracturing Orbs. And how much is one of these to buy? 68 right now. So I could sell all my div and buy Fracturing Orbs. I mean, seems fine. This is 750. Holy moly. 1,000 Exalted Orbs. Moly. Or 14 Fracturing Orb. And now, whatever happens to Divines, you can go on, is it PoE Ninja? And they have an economy screen. And it'll show you what is being traded. Destabilizers look steady. Modifies the Soul Core. Fracturing Orbs look steady. Kind of look like they're bottoming out, though. I mean, even these core destabilizers might be slightly better at holding value. Hard to say, but these are being traded at 600 an hour, 55 div an hour. It's good to know. While the Divine Orb has kind of been going up, now it's going down. So you never know what a market will do as people are like actually using the Vaal stuff now. This is, part of the game too. Perfect Orbs of Augmentation just jumped drastically, and all of the lower currency and Greater Exalts is just diving. So don't want to hold on to too many of those if you're going to take a break for a while. Alrighty. I'm going to take my break now, and we'll come back and try out this Arbiter. I have not actually even tried the fight, so I hear you get infinite tries, though, so, we might use those. Right. Let's go ahead and give this a shot, shall we? And we can upgrade our tablets to rare. We're looking at the level 82 Monolith. Oh, did I take my portal off? I think I took my portal effect off. Oh, no, it just doesn't activate on this. So you just put these in here? Ooh, I see. The little picture corresponds to the direction. It's cool. Oh, we're going down. Oh, he's gonna like destroy the world to kill the corruption. Gotcha. And who is all these guys are praying, and this guy got speared.
You are too late.
Arbiter,
The
your
fourth
purpose is strong. Submit.
He's just starting it off right now, huh? Oh! No, my limb. I lost my limb. Okay. I wasn't in my demon form, so when I went into the demon form, I got stuck not in the hallway. Can I not hurt him? You can't hurt him during that?
the mother soul. Called power.
Now he's full again?
In burning vengeance. Consequential.
Oh, I got him.
For me.
I lost my limb, though. Ooh, a perfect jeweler. Got the Grand Regalia. How much is this worth? 20 Exalted. Okay. Titan Rot. This is 1 Alk. 5 Exalt. Tier 1 Dex. No resistances. Okay. Power awaits you. Whoa. What's that? Who is that? Oh, who are you? Hey, wait. Come back. That was my power. Who was that? What do I do now? He stole my thing. Oh, you actually have a number of revives. It's not infinite.
There's little we can do until we know more.
Yeah, who was that? 2 map boss points. Okay.
Time is of the essence.
I have another perfect jewelers. Do I want to put that on Orbis Storms? Or Dark Effigy? I mean, that shock chance is super strong. I just need a... Oh, is it? Oh, here it is. Shock. And I need more deck.
Go on. Of course.
And now we can go up to... Yeah, rare. Rare tablets. Yay. Oh, I don't want to go into the monolith. Dang it. Whoa. What happened to his body? I wonder who they're going to have with the flame seed. I wonder who that guy was. He's like flying a
Go
Nazgul or something. These are item level 84. Map device. I need a bigger map device. I can hardly click on that. These tablets. This tablet. Also, I can also slam them, right? Wait. That was that. I died once. I did die once because I wasn't in my demon form, and then I had to go into my demon form, and I was not ready to dodge back into the hallway. Quant. Because even with all the waystones we're trying to drop, we cannot maintain. If you want to make some money, you can also buy all these
with that.
tier 14s, and then level them all up. And then people will buy these for 2 apiece. Let's just come in here and buy these for 2 exalted apiece. Extra 5. The 2 I don't run is poison. I don't run poison. I don't run burning ground. Some people, I guess, can't sustain their maps, so they have to buy them. I don't know. Burning ground's annoying. I just don't want to run burning ground with energy shield. Shield ground's whatever. Shield ground's kind of also annoying. These seem fine. And right now, going back to the website, doing the Vaal temple is really nice. And, well, they don't have the omens on here, but the omens are doing, was this 8 div for an omen of chance? There's a lot of over 1 div items in here. You want to go to, you just want to look at like expedition. There's nothing in expedition. This is worth nothing. You can't just sell that. Reach, none of these are worth divines. What is it? Essences? Some essences. A Hysteria one. That one's worth a div. Okay, sure. Abyss, yeah. So you want to do Abyss and Ritual, essential. If you're not putting Abyss and Ritual in your map, I don't know what you're doing. Quantity of waystone. Yeah. Breach, Delirium, whatever. These I can sell.
I'm sure someone will want that.
And that looks good to me. Fracturing orbs are only getting more expensive. That's nice. And the other thing was, these jawbones are going up. Techrod's gaze, Beetle's gaze. The Omen of Light went up, but now it's going down. Abyssal Echoes, that's a solid one. Reroll your mods. That'll always be useful. I think the Fracturing Orbs, like the Abyssal Echo, those are probably two chill ones to put your money in. Divine's just going down a little bit right now. Normally Divines are fine, but these Crystallized Corruptors, people are corrupting skill gems, I guess, and Soul Core. All right, I guess we just run some maps now. Well, actually, I have some other Pinnacle bosses I can do. I can do 50 for the first King of the Mist, and I can do the first Simulacrum. I've never done either of those either, so if you go up here, home, you have the Realm Gate. Complete the previous difficulty to unlock. Okay, well, let's try the first difficulty. The normal, somebody wants a relic. This is at least 3 salted. I'll just put it in here for 4. For that guy.
Remember this
Is all
when
this
shall
just meant to
place
scare me?
a second home, and yet something seems off. Does it not?
Strangely familiar entity. Do we see him in Act 1? I thought we only let him go in Act 4. Wave 1 of 5. Interact. All items on the ground are destroyed when the next wave begins. Reward type Delirium. Players in the area are 5% delirious. 15% increased monster move speed. Oh, so should we like make extra stash space, or it's probably fine?
Against so many horrors and survive. I think it's time for
Nowhere to run.
I'm pretty strong, so this is just the first wave, though. Okay, now they get Ellie res. Oh, and these are the items that are going to get destroyed. What eye level are they? 78. Okay. Yeah, I don't care. Those are rare? Oh, greater. Aren't these worth something? These are like an exalted orb. Why are these being hit? I don't like that of my filter. I guess you'd end up with a lot of them. Fire, remove charges. Okay, that's worth an exalt too. How did he move? Which way do I go? What is a stash that way? I guess that's down, huh? Okay, I guess we go down to the next stash. Cool. And you can leave. Oh, that starts the wave, huh? I tried to talk to him. I didn't try to start the wave. You don't want to talk, I guess. As you can see, the Blasphemy Temporal Chains is really just helping us here. We're gonna have to stop standing in the circle, though, honestly. And these are level 78, 79. They rolled bad. I guess they put your stash here for a reason, huh? You just have to click on in, and you can just put All your rewards in your stash. More life, stun threshold, stun buildup. I'm gonna start taking this a little more seriously, and I'm gonna start dodging around, putting down the effigy, spreading the contagion. Speed, extra chaos, more Ellie red, so we can see our stash. Oops. That seems like a good roll. And this is we're halfway done. Okay. Monster damage, their abilities chain. I don't think that matters. They have increased stun and ailment thresholds. That's not too bad. Kosis. Oh. There's a lot of
Revelations for one life.
there's a lot of stuff going on. Traded liquid fear. How much is that worth? 41. That's half a div. Sick drop. Okay. Now we got. Are my flasks full? They are full. Okay. Monster damage, movement speed, chaos. This one's going to be hard. They're going to be fast and do a lot of damage. So let's be careful. Where's my stash? In the corner? Can't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, more monster damage. Ellie res, break armor. Okay, this is great for us. This one's gonna be easy. Oh, but it's a smaller arena. Is that the trick? It's gonna get to be a smaller arena every time. That's annoying. Now we are in the now we're in the crop circle. Okay.
Much clutter.
All right, now we're at wave 10 of 15. Interesting. Now we're next to like a blood river, and we only have a hallway, and we can get stuck in this corner really easily. So we're gonna have to kite the monsters back and forth somehow. We just gotta spam our spells. Okay. And just selling waystones is super profitable. Now we got the bigger area again. Oh wow, we can actually run all the way up here if we had to. We have this whole area unless he blocks it off. We can't go down this way, though. Interesting. Okay, more life, damage, move speed. They're evasive. And they have a chance to inflict bleeding. Okay. Not really doing enough to one-shot me, so that's great. More life, more damage, extra cold. Oh, shoot. They have 55% less curse effect. Okay, that's really big for us. That means they're going to move quick. So we're just going to have to melt them like we did in the small map really quick. I lost my energy shield. That was harder. We have our last couple waves. Oh, it got me. Oh, shoot. We're still here? Teleporting behind me. I'm trying to figure out how to counterplay that. I guess it's nice of them to give me another try. That was a double bomb. More life, critical hit chance, more damage. Yeah, the trick is just to not take damage. Getting rough on all these guys. Eh? It's another half a div. Yeah, it was like a divine at least I got from this. This is the last one. Wow, it's a lot of bad mods. Okay, we just run it back. Hey. Bad, unique. Oh, that was that, I guess. The Pinnacle boss. We got a lot of rare items. I don't know. I thought maybe picking them up was a smart idea. Maybe not. Could have just cluttered my inventory essentially for no reason. And we got what? Delirium point? Bosses have more life and drop more splinter. Okay. Slaying rares pauses the mirror timer. Bosses have 50% more life, but they drop double splinter. How much is the splinters worth anything? Put them in the realm gate. That's right. The realm gate. I could almost do level 2. What do they say? Tier 4. How do you get tier 4? I only see 3 tiers. These are like 2 exalted apiece, and I can get double. All right. Well, we got a lot of stuff there. I could probably anoint my amulet myself now. I wish I could not use this on my chaos form. Is there anything about physical Hit mitigation? Whoa, increased chaos and physical damage when affected by a herald. No. Increased physical damage. There's skill, speed, and physical damage. Damage while shapeshifted. Paranoia, suffering. Guilt, despair, envy. Does it have to be distilled? No. Because they're called something else. Yeah, I could paranoia, suffering. Is there another crazy monk node over here that I couldn't take? Oh, these were really good. Mana regen. Attack speed. Is there like armor per energy shield or something? That would be crazy. +3 armor per 1 energy shield on boot. 10% reduced slowing potency of debuffs. Slippers. 4% maximum life converted to energy shield. Ins gain. No. 60% increase from body armor. And on the monk, they just have energy shield per evasion per energy shield on helmet. I could get some evasion. How many would it give me? 700 evasion? I mean, I could just allocate an energy shield node. I have most of the good ones, though. Like, I wouldn't have to come all the way out here for enhanced barrier, maybe, or something like that. I could save a bunch of points. Maybe I could go in here. Yeah, or I could do the Ellie res thing, but the max fire res is good, but I don't need all the elemental resistances now. Maybe that's not the point of this node anyway. Kind of just want a big energy shield node, honestly. Like maximum energy shield. Which one of these? It would be this one is at the end of a round. Then I could go somewhere else with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 point. I could get this one instead, or vice versa. I could allocate this one. They're both within 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 also. There's so much good stuff up here. I'm already going up there, and I need to get Whispers of Doom. So it's kind of like all the energy shield stuff is already taken care of. There's a 24% right there. 60% increased. How much is a 60% increase? Oh, I guess I can hold alt. This is worth about 300. It was a 5,108. This one's worth a ton. This one's worth more. This one's worth like 500. We have that bypass issue. Dang, I'm so close to all of them. I wonder. Yeah, this is like 5 away. That's 5 away. I mean, that's the rest of my levels essentially. Oh, currency has a 20% chance to be duplicated upon defeating the map boss. They're not super valuable. Isolation, I think, is the only one I didn't get dropped. I got 2 suffering. I don't think I have an isolation. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, it's not a very profitable thing. So I guess if there's Delirium on the map, what do I want to have? Because I don't really want to put it there myself, and I don't really want to run it. So the fog dissipates slow. I don't even know if that's right. I guess I just want the raw currency, and this is more splinters. I don't want more splinters. Rarity, and this is increased quantity, huh? Oh, and they have 30% increased XP. I think that's right. More XP, quantity. It's not real. It's not real. I don't even think the fog displaying slower is necessarily right. Maybe just to get the currency too. Unique boss it. Pause the mirror. Monsters rare. Maybe it's just rarity too.
Yes.
Oh, I think I want that too. Want more omen. Always have 4 altars. Oh, a wisp. I didn't know that was a mechanic. There's a wisp. I do want more chance for omen, so those are really valuable. Readness. I forget what the options are here. Increased chance for currency. I think that is right, actually. Effectiveness is like all is like quantity. It's like all currency. But if I could get 25% chance for the abyssal currency, if you look at the market, the abyssal bones are really valuable. 3 div, 2.5, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, if you could get these higher tier ones. But you know, divines are part of this drop pool too of effective. But I guess we'll go Kurgle. Try and target the expensive currency. Abyssal Depths, Rogue Exiles. I want to get all this. Abyss is super valuable, super valuable. The rest of them, yeah, no. I don't even want this either. Let's switch this over to additional breaches, monster density, quantity of splinter, maybe grasping hands, more magic monster, more clasp hand, or just open and close faster. Can I get that right away? What else is there? Quantity seems fine. Double effect of our tablets. Our tablets are all rare now. They're still mostly doing waystones because it's hard to find tier 15s, I guess. I guess I could corrupt these 14s to 15. That's an option. Let's try the ritual tier 1 pinnacle now. I'm pretty min-maxed, so... And it seems like it gives you a few tries if you die. Wow, what a cool portal. What? What? What is this? Follow the wisp? This way? It's not showing me where to go, is it? Where am I supposed to go? This way? He's in the middle, isn't he? Oh. Oh, I see. We're starting to die. I think we're supposed to go down and left. That's where it shows me the bosses, but I don't know. I think I'm going to die to the strange mechanic. Is it this way? No, I don't know. Oh, here's the arena. That's what you look for?
And again and again.
Oh, was that it? It's just a boss fight with him? Wait, this is a super easy one. I don't have to do like 15 waves of BS. You just have one strange mechanic where you have to find the portal. That wasn't too bad. Whoa, this portal's so bright. Okay. But I got one omen? What did I even get? What was the omen? I was not very, it was really easy, but it wasn't very rewarding. Maybe I just got unlucky to tribute. So you get a bunch of, this makes it harder, but you get a lot more tribute. Okay. Isn't this also ensure at least 4 altars, I guess? Gives you a wisp that doesn't make it harder, but you have to stand next to it during the fight. And you get 50% more tribute without making it necessarily harder. You just have a little mini game to play. And this is re-rolling. And this is more magic and rare. So this just makes it harder. But that shouldn't that also give you more splinters or more tribute because the monsters are harder. So I think it's based off their effective. So this seems fine. This seems fine. This will actually make it harder though. More magic and rares. Otherwise I could try to re-roll, but I don't think well, it costs 25% less. I mean, that gets you more looks with your tribute. I re-roll a little bit every once in a while. I'll re-roll. Usually there's something in there I want, but you may be re-rolling for the better omen. Yeah. You know, if you get any of these, it's a pretty big difference between those and these. Just try to re-roll for the better omens. Hard to say. I'll start with this. That looks good. There's 3 pinnacles and down in a row with the Bone Storm. Bone Storm in. They messed up the fragment affinity. You can go to the Kalguran Tomb. We can actually do all the pinnacle bosses in a row right now. We could hit all of them. Oh, I got my ascendancy offline. I don't know. I might have done that in every one of my playthroughs, just because it's not. I can't really narrate while I do the trial of the Sekhemas very well. But yeah, we could do Breach next. Why not? Another thing, I'm going to pause it just because if you didn't see what happened right there, when they have the modifier on them that it's called proximal something. You have to be next to them to hit them to do damage. Since we have a totem, we can put the totem next to them, and that makes it so that they can take damage. So when they have that wispy stuff coming off of them, it's called proximal tangibility if you hover over them under their name. But the totem counts, so you just put the totem at their feet, and then you can just cast your spells like normal and ignore it, which is awesome. This guy poisoned. That guy poisoned me. You got to be careful with the poison. It goes through energy shield. So, oh my god, what the heck? That was so many things that actually showed up. Look at all these breach rings. Oh, they're all kind of bad. Increased cold damage. This is like an ice archer, cold archer ring. This is cold archer ring. I don't know. Not very good. Let's try the boss. Oh, he hit me. Go. Okay, got him. Who's that? Okay, what's up with GGG and having our kills always stolen from us? We're just like not cool enough to actually kill the boss. Like we defeat the boss and then demonic hand comes out and there's a boss stronger than that boss, and that boss takes the opportunity to kill the guy. Like, what, are we not the hero? Who's the hero? I thought we were the hero.
Congratulations on your success. This new Breach Lord, Zesht. You've shown it that Rayclast will not be so easily trifled with. Perhaps we will have enough time now. Time to research the problem and seal the weak points in the walls of our reality. Till I can manage that. Keep fighting back the Breach Lord's drones.
I long to return.
Have you found more of what we said?
Quantity of splinter, increased damage. Huh. Okay, catalyst. I don't think the catalysts are very valuable right now. What do we have? Yeah, they're super cheap, but you get a lot of them. You get a lot of them. You have to use a lot of them. So, like, if you just multiply these by 10, then they're like a div, half a div. I don't know. I don't think we want the splinters, honestly. The clasped hands are what drop the splinters. I mean, the rings. I guess the rings are kind of the main reward, right? And we don't have value on the rings taken into account, so maybe it's okay. For now, I don't know. I don't want it to go slower either. I guess we'll do this. More boxes? Maybe the hands hold other stuff too. I don't know. We got a key. I didn't realize. Oh, we have to identify. What's this? 1 exalted. Let's go. 1 exalted. This is worth 6K. I think it's more fun to go and gamba. I could sell it for 6, or we could gamba roll a headhunter or something crazy. Probably not. Where's my 6? My 6 exalts.
A relic from long ago.
Oh, I just lost 5 exalts. Oh, the gamba doesn't pay off. It's a bad roll too. I don't know. Yeah, it's okay. It's like average. I already did the Abyssal Overrun. I could take that off. We got deadly bosses on the map. I'm trying to find more corruption. Alpha.
You beat that shadowy entity in his own game. Maybe now he'll stop frequenting our minds and tormenting us with...
Well, give me 1 second. I guess we'll farm some ritual now. Do I need... Oh, no, I can do the other boss. That's right. Let's do the other boss real quick. I have the fragments for that guy, too. This guy's just like a big ice guy. I killed him last league, too. How much is this one worth? 5 exalts. Okay. Oh, and Kulemak. Kulemak's invitation as well. I haven't fought Kulemak, so I'll probably die. Splinter. To the map device, the realm gate. Doing the boss rush. Oh, these are cool. Why is it lagging? I'm at 1,000 ping, 4,000 ping, 5,000 ping. Okay. This is a cool portal, though. This one's just a boss fight, too. Okay. Don't you come back to life? Okay. How's that guy? What's this do? 1 exalt. I didn't get anything from that guy, really. Wow. Unfortunate. Armor's not good. Unfortunate. Oh, that's a pretty good bow. It's just got a bunch of flat damage on it. It's probably not that great. Okay, Kulemak.
Finally know the truth of our own history. Great work, hero.
Okay. And we got some points for this. 3 additional chest marker, remnants, runic monster, increased quantity of artifacts. I think we just do more monster, honest. And then I think we need to go to the well, right? Yeah, we go down. Hey, jump. Oh, actually, I probably need to look something up to figure out. Because I think, pretty sure you craft a ring as part of this. Yeah. Yeah, let me look and see, because this one's more complicated. Okay. So you fracture or grip or storm. Okay. So you choose 3 prefixes and 3 suffixes. Is that the idea? The grip of Kulemak, Abyssal Signet. Oh, it's an amulet. No, it's a ring. Juiced presence AoE. Well, that's terrible. And you get 4 modifiers. Yeah, I'm never going to use this. It looks like Urgul is the intelligence one. Urgul is the caster. Amanamu is the warrior. And Ulaman is the range. So I just want to pick Kurgul. Steal a lich's power. Ah. Kurgul's grip. Oh, there are 3 liches. Lemon, Kurgul, and I wish they told you, like, you could tell this guy was the, what did I say? The warrior, a mage, and a ranger? Just to know that. They don't have weapons. Was he dead again? Inflict abyssal wasting on hit. We're just gonna go... Oh, wait. They have more. Grip. Oh, are those suffixes? I don't know if there's a difference. I guess I'll just pick Kurgul again. Whatever. I need to wait for my cooldown. Okay, so they're just desecrated. You don't get a seat. The Feagle. Return him. I'm gonna give him more life. The heck? Strong as heck. I didn't stand a chance.
Beyond Europe, when grow.
We got some high rolls. Love socket. How much is this worth? 3 exalted. Oh. 21 spirit while you have at least 200 intelligence. I don't even have 200 intelligence. What do you mean 21 spirit while you have 200 intelligence? I would need to... I could probably get it. I could do 10. I could do 50. I could just get it. Abyssal Wasting applies negative cold res. Extra cold damage. Abyssal Wasting reduces life regeneration rate on hit. Okay. I guess I should have looked and seen what these sell for, because I'm not ever going to use this, right? This is all cold stuff, though. There's nothing like it on the market. These are the closest ones. It's the difference. Accuracy rating against enemy. Let me shrink this window up a little bit. Extra cold. Applies fire. Okay, so that's almost a div. This guy is saying magnitude of chill. Hey, mine's a pretty good roll for a cold sorceress that's not going to use minions or an aura. Old stuff. Try high low. What's that mean? Try like 1 div and see if people message me about it. How about that? I'll grab up these 2. Why not? I thought you'd actually... apparently, you know, that's not like... That's the vessel of Kulemak or whatever. It's not actually him. Oh, this is kind of good. Maybe not as good as I thought. Thing is so inflated or devalued, rather. And the trade system. Everything's super cheap, but he's got tons of items there. I think that's all of them now. Do I not get more? I do. I do get more. We're going to do this overrun chant. Nice. Now we can do goated abysses. Oh, wait, this is full. This is done. This is 8 out of 8. I actually finished one of them. Interesting. Yeah, I did get really lucky when I got a bunch of abyssal tablets, so I don't know why we don't have a breach tab. Maybe they don't think it's necessary. Oh, I could do the Victoria. Cowardly, deadly. What's that mean? What's this mean? This is the lowest level 1, level 70. I haven't fought this chaos guy either. Let's go do that. And then I'll have fought all of them, right? There's 4 mechanics. Well, there's 5 with the Abyss. And I did... No, the Atlas. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's the Arbiter of Ash, which is like... he doesn't have a tree. So there's 6. And there's the Trials of Sekhemas, and I've done him a few times. That's 7. And then this guy's number 8. And I'll have done them all. Atziri. I haven't fought Atziri. That's true. That's true. Fight Atziri also. So we have to do some more mapping. You only get one chance to go into the temple every once in a while. Lightning turrets. Stalking shade. Less defense. I'm chill with lightning turrets because I do have a lot of lightning res if you've been following along.
With choice.
When I go demon form, I have 77. I'm fine with lightning damage. I have the Spirit of the Wyvern. Eat all the monsters. Okay. Is that not it? We gotta go up somewhere. Other staircase or in the corner? In the corner. In the corner. Okay. That's that. See, all these corrupted items are terrible. I don't understand why monsters are protected by energy shield. I mean, you don't come in here really for these corrupted. You want these to be soul cores. And shade damage taken will slowly increase. I'll just give the monsters an energy shield because I already overkill them. That's fine. You can do your thing. Yeah. Maybe I should have done a higher level one. Well, there's like 10 challenges, so it keeps getting harder. Bow. Damages extra chaos. Lightning. Yeah. They grant no charges. Well, let's just do more lightning. It's going to be the least effective on me because of the Spirit of the Wyvern. One actually almost got me. You have to find these stone altars, soul cores. Oh yeah, you have to like go up here. No? Oh, you do. Messed up. You have to run back because it's going to start to hurt me. I don't see the lightning runes. Have you guys seen a lightning rune? Oh, that hurt. There it is. This one. No, I didn't want to go back down. I need to go up. I clicked on it. Okay, I don't like that one. I don't know. It's a little tedious. Soul Core, it's 1.6 exalts. Chaos damage, large runes. Okay. Preview rewards. Oh, you can take them. I didn't know that. No, we're not going to take them. We're trying to kill him. What is this? Oh, it's a boss. I mean, it was a boss. Definitely was a boss. Vaal orbs. Just cannot be slowed or stunned. That means heavy stun too, right? Minus 15 Ellie res and minus 10% max res. That's annoying. I don't need to stun anybody. I don't need to... Wait. Oh, no. I slow and stun them with my curse. I don't need my curses, do I? Can't be slowed. I'll take this. Oh, okay, you cannot be slowed. We'll see how fast they can go. I don't want to lose my elemental resistances. Maybe it would be fine. Actually, my ele res is so high. I don't think either matter. Let's be real. Actually, I'm getting poisoned by this very nice fellow. No. These platforms, man. What I didn't want to have happen was I lose my elemental resistances, and then that stacks up on top of all the lightning stuff I've been choosing. But honestly, it's probably fine. I can take a lot of lightning, even with a little bit less. One alchemy. Bloody heart tethers appear. I mean, I move around a lot. I don't think it matters. Pretty quick with it. Okay. Sacrifice monsters by staying in the circles. What? Oh, shoot. Really making me work for it, huh? Where's the blood circle now? This one? Can't tell what a blood circle looks like. Oh, here it is. Okay. Sure. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Let me up. All right. Oh.
Could hardly call
this one is Another 2 exalts. Rings of Doom. Exploding for physical pyramid objects, projecting 4 rotating lizard. Laser. I hate that guy. I hate the Chimera. You come in here when your character's weak and the Chimera is super annoying. Buffs expire faster, debuffs expire slower. Do I have timed buffs? Monsters hit always inflict poison? No. Extra chaos? I don't know what debuffs is a time paradox, because I don't really know how that's gonna affect anything. I don't think I have timed buffs. It's definitely chaotic, I'll give him that. I don't really know what's going on. Definitely chaotic. What are we on? Doesn't tell me what trial we're on. 9 out of 10? What? What do you mean it took me long enough? 3 exalted orbs? Pyramid objects appear. Corrupting blood. Rings of doom. Man, there's so many projectiles. Projectiles and rings. Corrupting blood is not bleeding. Damage over time. I'll just do the ring. No, I think there's enough projectile. I don't like projectiles very much.
May their blood fuel your progress.
Okay, we just kill everybody. Oh, we have to stand in the circle. Another blood circle. There's the ring. See, there's nobody over here. How am I supposed to sacrifice? That's it? I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell when it's done or how close I am. Is it? Do we fight him now? Is this it? Or is that one more? This one takes a while. 3? This one's worth 3. The volatiles on death. Damage taken will ramp. Let's just do bigger rings, because that seems easy. Don't stand in the circle. Circle bad. It's deadly fate. What is that? At the door to challenge the master. Oh, this is an invite. Oh, it's worth half a freaking divine. Just for the invite. Maybe, do you not always get that? I thought you always got that. Do I take the rewards now? Insert 3 fates. Okay. I don't get to do it yet. All of the items are being hidden by the filter. Because they're all garbage. Nobody wants those. Half a div, huh? Wait, so if I go to the currency exchange, can I come back here? It looks like it. Can I just buy those? Where's the hooded guy? He's not here. I need, oh, he's over there. Alva?
Hello.
Currency? Faded. Oh, fate. How much are these? 37. Oh, that's why it has this. Okay. Oh, I got the expensive one. These are cheap. Deadly, victorious, cowardly. Come on. Come on. Why did it go down to 34? I can't change it now, huh? Can I do 36? Oh, I have to pay the whole 38, huh? Alright. I don't have 38. Shoot, I need to sell something. Oh, I have chaos? Okay. Now we can try it. We have to pay to try it, but... Oh, let me get out of that. Is that it? You got it? Well, you ripped your heart out. Why'd you rip your heart out? Oh.
My service continues.
Oh. He's unkillable. Okay. What? He rips his heart out and then respawns himself? I can't gain more ascendancy points. What do you mean? Oh, I guess you could ascend this way. Sure. Fair enough. Gotcha. I'm already fully ascended, though. What did I get? Glimpse of chaos. Worth nothing. Oh, these roll negative to positive values. Chaos resistance is 0. This is for chaos inoculation builds only. You gotta do CI. And it gives you could get 30 all res. I don't know. That's probably just bad. He gave me a corrupted deadly soul core. Sacrifice up to 20 blacksmith's whetstones to receive double on trial completion. Oh, I didn't know you could do that to the ultimatum. That you can make them harder. Is it worth like a divine? I'm gonna go with no. Can't even look this up. Yeah, I'm gonna go with no. Probably not worth. But oh, this rolled pretty high. Maybe we'll make something at back eventually. So what's the difference here? This is a level 81 and it's magic. Wait, can you enchant this? No. But this is magic. But you could enchant. Can you corrupt them? No. So this one's special. Is that the gist of it? If I do this, I'll get another fragment that I can sell. I'll get the deadly fragment guarantee for 39. And probably some soul cores and stuff, you know. It's something. Where's my socketables? I got some stuff I can liquidate. They're all really cheap, though. I didn't get any good ones, that's for sure. These are going up in value, though. 24, 20. Love to see it. These went way down. Yeah, it's a whole different game managing your wealth at the end game when the market changes all the time. And you're like, what do I do with all this stuff? What do I hold on to? 'Cause I guess I could turn all this stuff that's being lowered in value. Should get rid of it all. I'm not used to that thinking that way, but I should liquidate literally everything. I need to update the trade extension, but now we just have one boss left. And, there's the harder versions of the bosses. So you can keep grinding away for a few weeks. And, I can buy better gear, sure. This chess piece is nowhere near perfect. There's tier 5, tier 4 roll, a tier 6 roll. Like, not even close to being perfect. This has a tier 3 roll, a couple and 3 tier 2 rolls on it. The ring is basically perfect. It's got 1 tier 2. A belt has 1 tier 3 roll. The boots have a lot of tier 2 rolls. Actually, I didn't realize that's 30 is tier 2. I thought 30 was tier 3 movement speed, but I guess 35 is the base. I was wrong about that when I bought that. I thought I bought the highest move speed. Everything can definitely be upgraded again. My weapon even isn't the max level of skills. These staves go up to +7 skills, and I'm only at +5. So that's a lot more damage that Bone Storm can still have. Not like it's not doing its job. It's just I've outscaled the content again, so I need to go up. I'm probably about the tier 2 bosses, I would assume. About at the tier 2, tier 3 strength-wise, at least. Just with this stuff. Then I have how many is 15 of these? This is 8 divines worth of gear, so I could get 1 or 2 good upgrades. I think from here on out, I probably want to buy at least a 10 div piece of gear to replace this, or what am I even doing, right? What am I even doing? If I replace next, I'm at the point where if I replace one thing, I have to replace more than one thing because of the resistances. The ring can come off and all of my things are still fine. I don't need this ring at all for resistances. But as soon as I do replace the ring, and I can replace the gloves or the helmet, because that chaos res is going to be on the next ring. It's going to be another one of these. Except instead of coal, probably do lightning. Yeah, I don't need the gloves for fire either. Need some more lightning though. So I'll probably do a chaos lightning resist ring if I can find one that's very similar to this. And then it's just shopping simulator. They got it in the game now. You just bring it up and you start shopping. Don't know how to do that. How I'm currently doing it is if you bring up the modifiers for the rings and you look at what you want, like we said lightning res, and it goes up to 45, and you make a weighted sum. So you take a perfect item, which is 1, and you divide it by 45, and you get this. Put that in here for your lightning, and it's the same for all those elemental. The weight should be that, and then your weighted sum, you want at least a 90% perfect item, let's say. So you put in 0.9, and I definitely want increased chaos damage, and I want chaos res. I can't spell. And then I want lightning res. Yeah, that's about right. I really don't need fire, huh? Where's all my fire coming from? The belt. I have a lot on my belt. And these gloves. But these gloves overcap me so much. I don't even need them. They have plus 40. I'm capped by more than 40. Anyways, and then you would weight all of them. So if I can make this smaller. You weight, put it over here so you can see it behind my big head. You just do the chaos damage goes up to 30%. So you just figure out what weight you need for that. And then you do chaos, increase damage. on the explicit modifier, and then the chaos resistance is like 30, 27. Just take that. And I think the rings are like 18 for rarity, if I'm not mistaken, for rarity. 18 on the suffix, 19 on the prefix. So I don't know how you want to go about that. Maybe you want it on the suffix or the prefix. You can't specify. 19 is perfect on the prefix, so we can go with that. There's no way in here to determine, prefix or suffix. You could do rarity. That would be better than this intelligence I have. So you could add them together. What is that? What did I say? 18 and 19? 37. And then maybe we use this, and every point is weighted lower. It might mess up the results. We can see a ring. Let me just search for that. Sort by sum. It'll give you the most perfect ring that's like that. Wow, this one's crazy. I think we want... Oh, this one's already has the chaos modifier on it. And then these are pretty expensive. This one's only 1 div. Do you want cast speed, chaos damage, the rarity, chaos res? The chaos res is really low. But it does have a double rarity roll. So the rarity is almost perfect. 34% rarity. That's like, what, 3% off of perfect rarity? This is good if I wanted to have a little chaos somewhere, and it's really cheap. Like, that's a good one. I think I want a breach ring, though. This is good, except that we have accuracy and evasion. I could search just for breach rings. I could just say the name is a breach ring, or you could do it some other way, but I think this is fine. So we have, out of all of our sum, we're looking for... four modifiers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're looking for 5 modifiers. I mean, as close as we're getting is 3. Yeah, so it must be 4 is perfect here. So 4 would be a sum of 4 would be perfect. It would have all of these totally weighted out. Max mana. This one's fine. Lightning, chaos, rarity, mana. Like, I can use all those stats. I don't really use accuracy or evasion. And this one's good, but he's selling it for 15 div. Which is, I mean, it's really good. It's got more chaos res than this one. Also, I kind of want an empty prefix, honestly. If I could get an empty prefix, or if I could get this desecrated modifier like my ring has. The desecrated modifier... spell damage while on full energy shield. Now this is going to turn off, right? When you get hurt at all. Which actually, I don't know if that's very good because I ignite myself. I don't know how good this is now that I'm thinking about. I have it on my other ring, but it seems good, but I also ignite myself. So I have to think about that. I'm always taking a little bit of damage, usually. If I critically hit, I'm not perfectly untouched, so it'll just turn off and do nothing. A cold damage, don't need. Evasion, mana again. I could put like a minimum chaos of like 30. It's only that ring. 25. This one, accuracy, evasion, 20 to go off of here. They don't really have one like the one I bought when I bought mine. This one's pretty good, and it's got an empty something. It's only 20 chaos res, though. That is the issue. So, weighted sum, 3 point... Well, the highest is 3... Like, this one is way better than all the other ones. 17 strength is kind of low, actually, but it's got the resistances and the chaos quality. Oh, it's already qualities, so 30 is actually not mine compared to this. Mine has 33. And 40 chaos damage. This ring is insane. And I bought it for like 1 div. Like somebody just... If you search like this, and you don't put a minimum, right? And you search by how good it is, like these ones worth a divine, extended divine. You see how this one's cheaper than this one? But it's more perfect overall. So like this one's been there for a whole day. This one's only been there for 4 hours. But if you see something obviously underpriced, like this is... that's like a div. That you can also search 40 exalted orbs. It's got add damage to cold damage to attacks, which is going to be useless on a caster doing chaos damage. But it is really cheap, so you have to take that into account. This one's only 10. It's got leech physical attack damage as mana. This has been here for 12 hours. And you notice how all the other ones around it, I mean, it is a dead modifier. It's totally dead. So it does make sense that it's cheaper. This one's got triple res. That's nice. I could do like a minimum rarity too, but this is how you find deals. Like this has no dead modifier. They're just pretty low rolls. We're down here at 2.15 some, but they all rolled slightly above average, right? Remember 4 is perfect and the top one is 3.7. So it's still a little ways off, but none of these other ones are even close. I could make it not a breach ring and then it's still the most perfect one because it's got the chaos quality probably. It's messing with the numbers, I assume. This one's really good, but lightning damage is useless, evasion's useless. This one's great, but it's 12 div. Additional skill slot. I don't think I'm going to use that. It's got increased lightning on it. I don't do a ton of lightning damage. I have 1 lightning skill. That's just for shocking. Plus rarity, 34% rarity and max life. This one's really good. The chaos res is really low, but you can always make that up. You know, if I get a roll on a piece of gear, how high would that roll have to be to get back up to cap? From 54, 68, I would need 8 more on a piece of gear, which means that other piece of gear is going to be super cheap. Because 8 chaos res is like nothing. It's going to be a really bad roll, and it'll devalue that item a ton. So if I bought this for 34 rarity, how much rarity am I losing on my ring? I have 14, so I'll have 20 more rarity. That's really good, you know? 20 more. That put me at 100, and that's right where you want to be, around 100. So, I mean, that's 1 div. Speed is something I could use. I use all the stats. The max life is pretty bad, but whatever. Chaos damage here. Now, this one's really good at 3.2. Kind of like that one for 1 div. I mean, look at these. 20 divines, 15 divines. They're all crazy expensive. 1, I can understand 1. I don't have a divine. I need to trade a fracturing orb back for a divine. I don't think this is the right thing to do either because this is a really bad ratio. I'm going to turn this first into Exalted Orb, the most minuscule currency in the game. I think I might need 2. Well, let's just try 1 for now. What, are these going down? Oh, I can't check. I can't price check it in that window? No, they're not going down. It's just that people sell stuff in divines, so okay, fine, I'll only get 9. It's not selling. You do 90. No, one's not going to go through either. Oh, here we go. Sick. I got 1 more. Scam the system. Then I still need more. I did need to do 2. Where's my fracturing? I've started a trend. Come on, wait. You said 90 is the ratio. Oh, I said 91. Come on. Yeah, 40. Yeah, they're close enough. And then I can go sword again. Is the ring still available? This is a different one. This one. Chaos, rarity. Yeah. It's got like 1 dead prefix. What is... Yeah, that's fine. I think that's fine. For all that rarity, I really need that. So you just go Divine Orb in hand. And then I have to find it. And it has like increased chaos. It's this one in the corner. Okay. Yeah, it's got 34 lightning. Only 13 chaos res is super low. Tier 4 roll. And then he desecrated a tier 7 on it. But it's still got like everything I need. What I'm going to lose some cast speed, some mana regen. I mean, the cast speed is actually super valuable on these rings. I wonder if I should add that to the calculation. You know, I mean, I could just put this on right now, though, and I'd probably be happy enough with a double rarity roll. Bum, bum, bum. And frankly, yeah, I don't need the lightning either until I switch my other gear out. But I don't know. I do kind of not want to buy tier 4 chaos res, but it's kind of it's a cheap one. It'll get me rarity for now, and that should pay for itself eventually. Justify the purchase. Oh, my cold is just at 75. Barely at 75. So I still need fire and a tiny bit of chaos. That's unfortunate, but I'm too broke for anything else right now, so I think I'll probably replace this. Oh man, I'm lagging on. Where's this guy's server? Can I tell? It's probably in Europe, but I'll take the rarity and everything else is fine. So good enough for me. And this one that I found this in campaign. I've had this forever. In Divine. What do you mean? Yeah, there's no way it's 10 Divine. It's a good ring and all, but not that good. It's a level 30 ring, item level 41 that I've had from campaign, from the level 41 campaign. That's like Act 3. I've had that I've had that forever. I don't know, a quarter of a divine, half a divine, not that much. My currency though, everything's looking good. I'm not holding on to the divines because it looks like they're going down in price and I got scared. Where is it? Yeah, they're ever so slightly going down in price. So we're just going to hold the fracturing orb because that looks way safer. And they're a pretty high volume, pretty sought after. Not 25k worth an hour, but I guess you could always buy a mirror, but I don't know. These are going up as people are learning how to craft with them, I guess, or something. Same with the corruption and the core destabilizer, but I don't know how long that'll last. Fracturing orbs, I feel, are safe. I feel good about those. So yeah, we're just going to go do some maps now, I guess, with our new rarity, 102. I feel good about that. 102 rarity. I mean, this thing has 2 dead. My gloves have 2 dead modifiers for me. Helmet has no dead modifiers, but the rolls aren't perfect. My belt actually has armor on it, which is technically not dead. It's 5% damage reduction. I mean, maybe getting some armor on my character is not a terrible thing. I mean, it's not absolutely dead, but I mean, this is leeching physical attacks. I don't attack. So adding flat damage to attacks, I don't attack. Everything else, I don't think I have any dead modifiers at all. It's just those gloves. I guess my staff, yeah, the staff could get 2 spell skills. So I've actually changed all my gear in the late game. So I've bought everything once, except I crafted this chest piece, which is why it's so bad, so maybe starting there with an expensive chest piece or an expensive staff would be a biggest upgrade next. I think that's kind of how you want to go about it at this point. You're like, what is actually the easiest thing to find an upgrade for? And if I search for body armor, I'm gonna have to at least get a ton of cold. I need at least 40 cold. And I need some fire. It could have a little chaos on it because if I want to keep switching out my other pieces of gear and keep this ring, gonna need a little chaos. So, we'll see. I think I'm kind of chilling for now. I don't think anything's gonna necessarily help me blast through maps faster unless I go broke on like one piece of gear, which I might end up doing. I might just try to buy a perfect chest piece or an absolutely perfect reaving staff. Good. Oh, I could also quality this. That'll help. I wonder how much that'll cost me. The chaos quality. Eula's catalyst. I need like 10 of them, I think. Okay, I need a few more. Like 8 more. Okay. 1 too many. That's fine. I'll hold on to it for later. That's 30% increased chaos, and then I have 40% increased chaos. So that's a max roll, and that is a max roll. So good enough for me. What's our chaos damage now? We're at a solid 30k. I think it was just a little bit lower than that, like 28, 29. But the essence drain damage is really hard to scale. It doesn't go up much at all, but it's all of this together. It's contagion goes up a little bit, then essence drain and dark effigy goes up a little bit. We're at 8,000 DPS from 7,400. It's like a 600 DPS on that and that and that, and it all adds up. Too bad the Ravenous Swarm... Oh, it is Chaos. Well, the Ravenous Swarm damage should go up too, but unfortunately for us, it spawns minions, and we don't have the minion stat block in the tooltip, so we just see the Swarm aggro, range, duration, spawn frequency, active limit, projectile speed modifier, and the minion modifier. Which I don't know where my minions are getting 32% increased damage from. Is it quality? Nope, that's attack radius. I don't know where that's coming from, honestly. Minion. Oh, maybe it's my passive tree. Yeah, these are dual nodes. Yeah, this is a dual node, so it's 8% minion there too. And probably up here. Oh, no, that's just one node. I don't know where all of it's coming from. All spells. Interesting. Oh, this one. This one's 16 plus 8 is 24. Well, that's more of it. Oh, this one too. There's 32. Yeah, the starting node. Gotcha. So that also should apply to the Orb of Storm's living lightning minions, but you don't actually get to see their stat block either. You just get some of their bonuses. So I mean, we do have minions. They're just flies and lightning orbs. So I mean, they're just not skeleton. They just come out of my lightning orbs and attack people. That's about that. I'm gonna take 5. Thanks you guys for watching on YouTube and Twitch. You guys hanging out. I'm gonna take 5 and grab a snack or some coffee or something, and be back in a bit, and then I'll probably just run some maps. I mean, we're at the degenerate grinding stage where it's just to kill mobs, run maps, do some mapping. It can be kind of brain dead, you know. I'm going to try to make it as hard as possible. I have new shiny rare tablets from killing the Arbiter, and I've actually able to do all that stuff this league. They made it much more accessible and not scary because you get to try again. And yeah, I mean, so far I'd say this is the best state the game's been in. Honestly, everybody can complain about how bad the temple is all they want. Honestly, it's obvious to me that Jonathan was inspired by the Loop Hero game that Ziggy D suggested him play like a year ago or something, and he really wanted to fashion a league mechanic around that type of system, and he forced the design into the game because he was inspired, and I understand it. That's totally fine, you know, as a designer myself, in my own ways, that, you know, you would do that, but at the same time, I think overall, how long it takes to get the juice out of it, you got to really squeeze the mechanic to get the juice, and I think that's kind of what put people off, but I think it's fine. Honestly, I don't know. Clearing the rooms, you know, you go faster and faster, and it's not that bad. But I'm glad I got all these quests off the side of my screen. That's a good start. Now I just need to get all my Atlas passive points. I need to find some more corrupted nexuses, wherever they are, and do that. But it's definitely shown progress. You know, the game's like hundreds of times better than it was in 01. Where you had to farm in-game for a ridiculous amount of time. It was super hard to put your maps. You got to do all this prep to play this in-game. You have to distill your maps, upgrade your maps, and then go to your map device. Then you have to find the towers and the overlapping tower circles. And now you can just come in here and click, and you can just say, I want to do a bit. I want to do rich. I want to do... If I empower the map enough, I could also increase the level, or I could empower the map boss, which I think you might have to use this to get the boss points. I'm not sure. I do have a lot of these map bosses though, and then you have to do the map boss, and then you just take your Waystone. I have actually done like a one Waystone thing here is like a one portal rather. You have to really juice it up with exalted orbs, and it's almost never worth it. I feel like to spam these fully. I usually hit them once just to make it a little harder, but make sure I don't waste my exalted orbs, because I don't think you even necessarily get another exalted orb out of the map for using them too many times, honestly. I could be wrong, and maybe Maybe once you have all your Atlas skill tree points, that's different. But right now, when you don't have all these, like I'm only half done. Once this is 40 out of 40, and this is 10 out of 10, and you have at least a couple mechanics fully done, then maybe I'd say you could spam all your Exalted Orbs and make sure these are fully decked out. But until then, I don't know. I just don't feel like using the orbs is worth it. Even though, it'll make it harder. But the money economy-ness, the economicness of it just isn't there. And that's where it can kind of feel stalled out for me, which is just a slightly more tweaking they need to do. Whereas, like, as soon as you get on tier 14, these are only tier 14 too. This is a tier 15. Where I am is like tier 14 is too easy, but I only have a couple tier 15s. And it's not a guaranteed drop from a map boss, but the map bosses drop more. Now, every map has a map boss. Maybe I should just try it and see if I can sustain 15s off the normal ones. But previously, you had to only do your tier 15s on powerful map bosses, or maybe even deadly map bosses. But every map has a boss. It's just not guaranteed to drop you a waystone. So if you go into here with a tier 15, you might just lose the tier 15 and not get another one. And then eventually you're back at 14s anyway. You could also try to Vaal these into 15s or 16s. I don't think they did anything to any of them. This waystone drop chance is 100, and players are cursed, deal more damage, extra damage, they stun. Oh wait, did it max out? This one got maxed out. That's why it's so such a high roll. You can try that one. This one will be hard. Let's run one. We'll run one before I go take a break. What are we at? 1,300 life. That is a lot of life. We have 13 spirit left over and 5k energy shield. If we bring up our character on PoE now, PoE Ninja, do I have a page up? I don't think I do. PoE Ninja. Go to your account, Patreon. The Fated Vaal Witch. We refresh. We should have item rarity 117 with our charm. So we're over the required amount that everyone's saying is the soft cap with the charm. We can still only take a 7k physical hit. Our effective health pool is like 14k if you assume the damage is mixed, right? Like half physical, half fire, or whatever. And we have 222 spirit, which is a ton. So we can go try it out. Well, I think I was going north to try to find more corruption. I see this ground. That makes me assume there's corruption in that direction. But it's like, it's light corruption. You know what I mean? It's not a corrupted nexus. So I guess I can go over to this tower. There's some blue swirl around it. I think that's because it's blocking a powerful boss. I kind of want to go out to this. Spark is the biggest scam. I'm going to go up here, and we're just going to do our crazy effed up tablet. We can't get the item level to 82, so I don't know why you would use a irradiated one. Experience gain, more experience, increased chance to contain strong boxes, one portal. One portal, no die. Okay.
Wither away!
And we're still melting. Look how slow they are. Oh, I can't see, but I can't pause it and show you, but it's like 86 slowed from temp chains, and then there's 15% slowed from hindered, a 46% slowed. Oh shoot, that hurt. I don't want to get hit by the blood. Okay, we have splinters, and then we have a skill gem. Why did I? Oh, this is for Exalted Orb. And 26 of these, each of them are 1/2. So that's like 13 Exalted Orbs on that. Okay. Let's just see how fast we can go. Things die too quick for me to spread the poison sometimes. He's going to do his slam. He's doing lightning. And he's one shot. Okay. I don't know who's having trouble, but I actually got an argument with somebody the other day. They just wanted to argue that for some reason these These are hard. I don't know. It sounded like a skill issue to me. I'm going to be honest. This is a fully juiced. Well, it's not fully juiced yet, but it's pretty well juiced. It's got all the explicit modifiers on it. We could get this. We need 1,000. I don't think I'm going to spend any tribute till we're almost done. Like, things are just dying so quick. I got hit by both of those. It lowered my fire and cold down really bad. I don't really want to get hit by those curses. And I shouldn't, because I'm super quick. I just dashed through it. I think I missed. Oop. Lag. I cannot believe people try to play hardcore with these servers. I'm going to just try to clear this as fast as I can. We'll see how fast we can go here. Oh. He wasn't like the real boss, but he was a boss. And he drops a bunch of stuff that's my filter hides, so hopefully it's not that important. Oh, an exceptional talisman. Don't mind if I do. How much is this worth? For 400. I'm gonna have to defer this petition splinter stack. Oh, we go north? I found the way. Oh, we can actually Vaal work this, yeah? Yeah. Oh my god, they just melt now. Do I have charges on this? I just killed one. It has full charges again. The stun charm doesn't. Oh wait. Yeah, it has full. Huh. We'll see. Maybe I have trouble with the boss. Up there's over here though. Forbid. Oh, this is not great. Well, that's all of them, so we have to defer. And deferring, they'll appear later by 10. I'll defer that. I'll buy this discount and I'll buy this, and then buy some more splinters, and that's the ritual. Here's the strong boxes. We're gonna upgrade this and the map into that. I don't want to corrupt it though. It corrupts all the items and then they're not sellable, honestly. Oh, divine orb! Yeah, freaking in there. And we could do a temple maybe? Can we do the temple? Maybe not. Maybe we don't. Do we do no temples here? Why is it hiding the Varia? Okay, we go to the boss. Yeah, I don't know. I need the game to let me make it harder. Whereas other people, like I was saying, were complaining about it being too hard. I'm just trying to get tier 15 waystones on the regular, you know? And it's too easy for... Oh, this guy? Oh, shoot. You gotta be careful. That would have one-shot me. Okay, well, when you stand in the fire breath, that's my bad. I just stood in front. I got a tier 15 off him. Oh, somebody wants to buy something. Awesome. Awesome. That was a successful map. Who wants the faux knuckle? The faux knuckle. Yeah, this is a pretty good item. I'll start the bidding at, I don't know, what is it, level 7? Like 10? Highest one on here is 20? And I'll do like...
It's you.
10, I guess.
Oh, it's you.
Maybe 15? Nah. Yeah, I'll do 15. I can do the higher end. I got a lot of space. It can sit in here for a few days. I got space to fill up. I just emptied out my whole inventory, and then I went and did all the bosses, and I picked up a bunch of stuff. Fair enough. I can almost do a tier 2 simulacra. I'm trying to stick to ritual. Yeah, I'll leave this. I don't know. Leave whatever all this info of the build open, and I'm gonna get some food, and then we'll see how long I can grind after that. Can it fit right between these two in-game windows? That would be nice. Yeah, almost. We're almost there. There we go. It's like most of the info. Ah, no, the tooltip comes up. How many tooltips can I show at once? If I move this over, you can almost see a ring. Oh, you can see the boots or the belt. The belt is really the key, honestly, to maintaining the form. You have just twice as many flasks, basically. Looking good, looking good. Well, we're back up to 50k essence drain. How does that compare to everybody else on the ladder? Wow, the skills are spread out really nicely. Pounds, Herald of Ice, Herald of Blood, Toxic Growth. Some people have 240k on the Djinn. What the heck? Increase Chaos, increase Chaos. Oh, wow, he's got 400% spell damage on the stat. And he doesn't have 2 weapon sets. He's all in on Chaos all the time. +3 level of all skill. Oh. Oh, and he's using Dodrace. Yeah. That'll do it. I'm surprised he doesn't have Ingenuity on. He needs a triple res belt. That is a huge damaging contagion though, for sure. His effective health pool is pretty similar to mine. His rarity is pretty similar to mine. It's a little lower now. His move speed's the same. Oh, he's got CI. Yeah, okay. And he's got only 100 spirit, so he doesn't have any. He just has Temp Chain, so he doesn't have the other curse. He's casting Despair. I guess I should also cast Despair sometimes, huh? I'm not. I definitely could. I definitely could socket some more gems and stuff. I could also just put Despair in Blasphemy. And then they're just in Despair around me, but I take a lot more damage. I guess I'd rather press another button than take off Enfeeble. What's the chance to shock? 0 to 2%, huh? I think the little lightning guys will shock. Huh. Oh, he's got like 357 armor from his Ginny, the Djinn Ascendancy, the Genie. How's he using a focus and a staff? Instruments of power. You can equip a focus while wielding a staff. Oh, it's only half as effective. It's probably still giving him +1 to all his skill. That's a pretty cool ascendancy point. You can have higher skills than anybody else in the game. I mean, this is a cool build. You don't need any chaos resistance anywhere. Equipment has no attribute requirements. I mean, he's not using that. Means anybody could use this helmet, though, right? All right, let's try to get some mapping in. There's a handful of people on. I don't know why you can't inspect people. Disciple of Varashta. They had a really lore flavorful name for the genie sorceress, but they didn't use it in the I don't think at all. I think they just said the genie sorceress. Okay, now I'm hot. Now we're cooking. We got some bosses. Less effective curses is gonna hurt. Since this is a powerful map boss, I'll put the map boss tablet in here. I don't know, they died in 2 spells. I mean, that's good enough for me. Oh, wait, this is the good one. 82. It's basically a divine. I'm actually running out of pots. I'm just spamming them. Being a little careless, I guess.
You should have served me.
Just kind of acting like I had infinite potion. Can I get this guy?
More mana.
I had a checkpoint. Oh, my man. I got my health potions, though. Oh, I didn't mean to corrupt it. My bad. Forgot about that. Yep, I corrupted it all. None of it's all gear too, which is terrible. None of it's any good. My bad. Where is the boss room? I ran around in a circle. I need mana too. I need to go back to the well. There we go.
One more.
Oh, you don't say. Dane Grinnell's rune. Sure.
A little trinket.
Yeah, I mean that was getting pretty boring. I gotta find a way to juice these maps harder.
Let us hope. Zest now lies.
Are these things going up in price? Yeah, I can hold on to them. I'm pretty sure I found some exceptional stuff. I just don't remember what it was. Oh, this is exceptional. Did anyone ping me about any item? Nope, not in a while. Getting harder and harder to sell stuff. This is all just going to get thrown in the dumpster. Fortunate. I thought I had another piece of exceptional gear, but high level quality 11, 10, 15, 9, 11. 11. Okay, never mind. That's not it either. I didn't update. Gotta update my trade thing again. To do that, you have to get out of the game, close the program. Wait a second. Restart the program. And then it should lose the icon. Yep, there it goes. As it updates itself. Very weird program. And then once you see the icon again, it should start up when you start Path of Exile 2. Every once in a while, it has to update as they add new stuff to the game, or they patch things, or change names, whatever they do. I can double check the news, see what's going on out there. The PoE news, they just have new drops on Twitch, which should be enabled for my channel. I don't know why I would turn that off. They have an announcement, and then they have a patch note, hotfix 3, Lunar Blessing ignored being manually disabled in a weapon set. Temporal UI was displaying a connection between Atziri's chambers and a non-path room. Okay, I'd say W on the developers just for everything they're doing. This the long. There's only like one small thing for me is that they need to spend a little bit more on server space or something for a little more stability. Thankfully, we can just pause the game. But whenever that does happen, I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy having to pause. So I got a tier 15 from that guy. It looks like. Well, let's juice it on this next guy. Oh, I need more orbs to activate my other waystone. I don't know. Oh, I can't use more orbs now. I also want to do the abyss over, or the ritual over the abyss a little bit. Just juice these up like this. Can we do both of them? Dopamine. Less dopamine. Wait, what are these stairs for? I've never seen a stairway in here. Oh, a level 19 gem. What the heck? Oh, is the program not open? I don't think the program opened. Oh well, I'm just gonna use it. Contagion. Let's do Bone Storm. Oh wow, this is like so much more damage on the top end. Wait.
Hold down the button.
Bone Storm's at 180. Wow. It's like a 20k damage boost. Chill levels are so crazy strong. There's my petition splinter. I only need 1500. Maybe I can grab them this time. I only have one ritual left. Well, 18 skill gem. No, I don't have. Wait, I do have enough. Yay! What else is there in here? Oh, wait, that's a whittling. Wait, that's whittling. That's super expensive. Let me double check. Pretty sure. I mean, that's like the best crafting one. One of them. Where's the currency thing? Wins. Whittling is 2 dips. So I need to defer whittling because I can't afford it. Yep. Now I can't afford this. I need to defer both of them. And there's a level 17 spirit gem. Level 18, level 17 on the gem. Level 18 on the gem. Don't know which. I think I'll just take the splinters for sure. And then maybe we just take the spirit gem. None of the weapons are usually very good. Oh, it's a perfect ore. Can I hold the perfect ore? Okay. Now. Now we're good. I do need to get that program back up though, because I don't remember all the prices in the game. It really helps you making good decisions. Like honestly, that is such a needed tool. I don't want to memorize everything. Oh shoot, it's Vaal. She's really hard to get a channel on without her hitting you back. That is one of the problems with having a channeling ability. Is this good? Oh, I can't check. I don't know. Oh, this rolled 3 tier 1. Critical damage, physical. It just rolled some low ones too, though. As we restart again. Until this opens. Okay, now it's on. Okay. Now we can yeah, the whittling's too divine. So we're gonna want to run some more ritual, I think. And if we don't get one of those passive Atlas passive. Oh yeah, the monsters are stronger. That's what I put. So I could get more tribute. More altars will give me more tribute too. Maybe re-rolling costs 25% reduced. And you can re-roll twice. I mean, there is a big difference. If we don't get an omen worth at least a div, chaotic rarity is maybe the lowest we would take, or recombination. Lucky recombine? I didn't realize that was even an item in the game. I don't even use the recombiner. Chaos Orb will replace all modifiers on a waystone with modifiers that grant rarity. If you guys don't know, rarity gives you more item, and quantity or effectiveness gives you more currency. Oh, there's an XP paradigm. They're all here. And a refreshment. 1/4 an exalt, and then we have petition splinter. I stunned him in 1 bone storm, and I got an annulment orb out of it. Maybe I can drag everybody from here into the ritual. Come on, guys, come get killed at the ritual site. Oh, barely. That's how you do it. For everyone complaining that the Striders are hard to fight, just go around them when they do the triple slam. Do you see how easy that is? Once they did the 3rd triple slam, I channeled Bone Storm, GG, they're dead. But you can't just walk into the triple slam. Like, you gotta think of it like a mini boss. Oh, instantly reward. Oh my goodness. Ah, you can't make this shit up. The item price will increase the next time if it's deferred again. Oh, it will increase. Well, I have to hold it there. There's only 3 ritual. I need more rituals for more. It's not even fair. And they like walk up to you so slow, and then they try to stab you. Well, okay, I have temp chains on, so maybe it's a little slower for my character than other people, but I don't know. I mean, you made it this far. If you're having trouble, just try to get better gear. Oh man, they almost trapped me there. Oh, where's the last guy? Oh, it's a crab. I only have 13 honey meat. I can take this. This is worth 4 exalts. A quarter. I guess I'll take the freebie, get out of jail free card, or I do a 1/29th, 1/4. Okay, I'll get the get out of jail free card, sure. This is a pretty big map. There's a temple run if I want to do it. Yes, why not? Well, we can go in there with our Omen of Refreshment. Sure. You're fully recover your flask and charm charges. Wait a sec. That's not what I thought it was. Oh, my map. It killed my tier 3 blacksmith. This will connect, but I can't go past my own path up there. I can go to the left or the right. I'm going to the right. I could also hit this. And then I could go to the right, and I could do a temporary room, and I could get all that. And I could do a temporary room here. Oh. And I could do a depot up there. I could get this too. Okay. And I could try to go to the... Oh, wait, I have a treasure vault here too. A restricted room. Oh, like one of these? Allows the corruption of tablets. I don't... Let me check. What are the prices on these? It would be under... this stuff. Corrupt a jewel. Corrupt a gem. Corrupt a unique... a tablet. They're only worth 15 X. Okay, there's some currency. A double level up. I'll take all that, sure. Well, it's a temple, I guess. I don't think this charm's gonna do anything for me.
More mana.
Drain! Get out of my way!
I didn't hit these guys. There we go. It's a tier 5 amethyst ring. That's got to be worth something, right? 4 div? Or 5x. Maybe it's a div. I don't know. It's got a lot of stats on it, but no res or anything. I mean, it rolled high, but the needed stats are usually at minimum 2 resistances on a piece of gear. Usually.
Another medallion.
You're dropping some high tier stuff now. It's not a high enough level for me to get this guy. What's going on with him anyway? Got like a spider in his back. Yeah, I don't know about all that.
You are not the time to get of flower. Food. Like,
Another medallion.
What is that? Did it give me options for that medallion? I don't know. I could get another presence upgrade, maybe? Presence and reduce move speed penalty. I usually just get the presence.
Too much clutter.
Got too many items. I'm gonna have to change my filter for these areas pretty soon.
I need more time. More Death, give my power to me.
Why is it telling me that? Can I not come back? Oh my god, what a crazy shield. What the heck? 3% maximum chaos resistance? That is a max. Holy. Wow. That's something you gotta show off. Wow. This stuff all rolls really high. What are people complaining about? That one didn't roll as high. Stuff is crazy. Why is it telling me, are you sure you want to leave though? Okay, I have to go through and clear it all? Pretty sure I don't. I don't know why it's warning me. I have a full inventory. Of course I want to leave. Let's price check this. Fake shield almost. Nothing on the market. Nothing even close. Nothing even close. Out the chaos res, it's like 3 divine. The thing is, I don't think very many players use shield. Oh, because I have to walk back. That's why it warned me. Okay, it should tell you why it's warning you somehow. Make sure you put your portal next to a waypoint or you are going to have to walk back. Wow, that slowing is crazy slow. Oh, well, no, I had the Vaal ruin. Oh, I went in the front door. That's why, right? I'm not sure. There's a lot of that. Oh, he dropped a medallion. Alva.
Now isn't this key? Until next time.
Withered Magnitude. That's for me. It's probably not very expensive. I also honestly don't wither thing. I mean, I guess that's one way to scale the chaos damage even further. Use to add room. Click to summon Alva. Okay. No connection. Should I be worried about leaving these?
Or foe.
I mean, I don't think so. Vader Chaos. I like how it shows me the big gold piles. Ooh, neat. Dead fruit. Precursor tablet. I can just take it. This one is not very expensive, right? 13 exalted, but you get one. Rare one that's not corrupted. Maybe that's how I get more juice out of my maps. I have to corrupt some tablet. Okay, let's get him.
Palace of Vaal shall not suffer the same fate as Axoatan. Consider the I celestial my
They almost got me. I stood in the cold attack.
This medallion's rather beautiful.
I have done it. We now have full
Extraction chamber. That one's garbage. But I guess we just do a lot of Kishara's vaults over here. I guess we have a reason to go down over to the left side if we can. Kind of fricked up making a whole line of stuff this way and cutting myself off from the left side. Hopefully some of those get destabilized. There's a smithy I can re-add, and the smithy wants golem, a thaumaturge. I'm pretty sure you attach that to a sacrifice chamber and a dynamo. I don't have a sacrifice chamber. We'll see what we get next time.
I have done it. We now have full access.
And that is all the temple. I would say that was worth. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't get a divine, but I did get 11 exalts, 2 great runes, some really high rolling, like high tier 3, tier 5 bow. That shield is a couple divine. This is all perfect. Tier 1 and Tier 2, everything. Now, it has thorns, but somebody's playing thorns, you know? Somebody's trying to scale thorns. It's just not very many. +3 maximum chaos resistance. I want to equip this. Why don't I equip this? Well, I'll lose a bunch of spell levels on my damage, but I will be pretty hard to kill. I don't really need more help in that area, honestly. If you look at my character on here, I can take well, that's not me. Let's go back to my character. That's at 2.1 billion because they have chaos inoculation. I was like, what? 2.1 billion? I can take 15k to the face in chaos. It's really the physical damage. I just need more energy shield so I can take a physical smack, honestly. I don't take physical smacks because I'm a ranged character demon with wings. I stunned him out of the triple smack. You guys see that? That was amazing. I love doing that. You want to know why I'm stunning him so easy? Because we put in that from nothing diamond and we went over here and we got Shatter Palm from the monk. 30% increased stun buildup. When they balance the stun, and you have 10% chance to daze, but when they balance the stun, they made it so you can usually get one stun off like right near the end of the fight, but just a 30% increase, you're getting that stun off. Look at this present. Where's all the loot? I want to go back to the temple. This map sucks. Oh shit, not bad. They almost got me. That was a boss fight while killing 2 striders. Into an abyssal death. Oh, I missed a bunch of monsters, though, on the map. Let's go do this, because I missed them. Oh, I missed the spirit, because I killed all the rares. Oops. Oh. So much for rarity. I guess we go to the depths. Let's say the depths aren't even worth doing. Only got a tier 14. Okay, there's the triple slam, but he's dead. That was just a normal guy. I can't. Usually there's nothing that way. Dying too quick. I can't chain. Like contagion. Quit dying. Yeah, they're literally dying as soon as I touch them. They're melting like butter. There's no rare chests. Not even a magic chest. I guess just spam essence drain. They drop a lot of tablets. I don't know. People are saying they weren't getting tablets. The Abyss drops tons of tablets for itself. You really have your pick of whatever tablet you want, which is awesome, because they used to be kind of rare. Aw, man. This guy is... Oh, they weren't even that hard. Wait, what's this? A white belt. The birthright? This is terrible. What do you mean? This is your whole map? I missed one little section, but it's not worth it. Okay, this one's done too. Why was that map so bad? I need more juice. Gotta start juicing. Yeah, these rewards are not enough. Nobody's pinging me about any of this stuff either. There are public tabs. They are up for sale for cheap. He's looking for that shield. I don't believe it, dude. 1x for that shield. Somebody's jumping on that. Maybe it's because of the time. Effectiveness, 2 additional rares. Increased tribute. Yeah, I want this. I slam this some more times. Oh, I only have 2 uses on it. Dude, my bad. I'll use this, I guess. Like these 2 look good. I'm out of currents. I need more Augs. $40 to 1. Okay, Augs are cheap.
I'll post it right away.
How's the Divines doing? Looks like they're holding steady. We need some tier 15 map. I guess we have 6 of them. We're just building up our tier 15 collection. Yeah, we're gonna have to go into this one with some tier 15s for sure. 2 additional. Oh, you can't use tablets on these. Let's fully deck one of these out. Magic monster. Let's try to get some XP. Yeah, projectiles are annoying. I knew there'd be the crabs. I knew there would be crabs here. I hate it. There's going to be they could shotgun me with a bajillion projectiles if I stand still. Yeah, that's a lot. Could you guys not? Could you not insta-kill shotgun me? That will definitely murder me. Ouch. That was a physical hit for sure. I got chunked. Little projectile bomb for me. They're shoving my totem. Get out of here. Who said you could shove my totem around? Where'd he go? Oh, he's dead. I'm going through all my potions, I'm afraid. I won't die. This guy's poison, and they can kill me through my energy shield. It's very annoying. Hey? Nice. Whoa, I got so many charges. Well, I got the checkpoint. I thought the Reap actually filled my flask up. It doesn't do that much. It was probably just the checkpoint. I do the whole man. Yo, almost died right there. Extra projectiles is no joke. Yay, that looks to be about it. Monsters remain somewhere. Oh, here we go. 2 monsters left. I'm fine with that. I got like half a level there. No loot, but lots of XP. I should try to get a level before I die again. That way, at least I'm a little protected. You're supposed to do the trials 3 times, and then you get a magic ultimatum after you beat him. And then you're supposed to run the magic ultimatum. 1 second. We're gonna have a lot of life.
I'm here. Keep fighting.
Glad to see you.
Don't.
Always a pleasure.
Why don't these guys have jewelry?
I've got a few more.
Can I craft a physical staff here? You got a physical staff for me? Don't even have a staff. Oh, it's level 2. How do you all a bunch of cold damage and a bunch of elemental to attack and increased attack speed?
What else do I have?
+2 prod, +2 fire, +1 fizz, +4 melee, +4 melee, +3 prod.
I've got a few more.
They're all bad. Yeah, no wonder nobody does this. They're all bad. These guys seem worthless.
It's new.
I wonder if I can sell these. 3 exalted apiece? What?
I'm sure someone will want that. Someone is bound to buy that. I'm sure someone will want that.
These are not worth selling. These, however, 5x. Why are these 5x? What the heck? They're 5x? This is 8? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Can't believe nobody wants this. Now it's down to 4, huh? I think you get one for cheaper. 640, just take it. What's the exchange rate? A div right now? 148, 300, 450. Like 600 would be 4. So I'll do like 550. It's like somebody buy it this, please.
Price lowered.
Oh, there's one with like 2 divine. 1 divine, sure. That's a huge price cut.
Yeah, meet the market.
I gotta make some sales though. Nobody wants this?
Come check out what came in for you. Yeah? That's better. You may have been dreaming before.
I guess I could sell all my essences and stuff. Don't really need any of this. Could do some gambling.
Sold it.
Oh, about the Ashbark thing. He's going crazy. Oh, there's 2 people. He's waiting to sell that thing. Now I need to turn all that into something else. Let's buy some stock in Abyssal Echo. Or what about these Omen? These Vaal Infuser? No, these Peak. These are still going up. The core destabilizers are. Vaal Cultivation Orbs. Crystallized Corruption. Skill Gems. Fracturing Orbs is steady and safe. Do you like some Fracturing Orbs? Reliquary Keys. Tekrod's Gaze is spiking. So is Kurgal's Gaze right now. The Ancient Rib is a little bit. While this item is activated in your inventory, the next rogue exile you encounter will summon an ally. Why is this so zoomed out? Where was that one? Oh, I lost it. Enforcement. What is that? People like buying waystones, huh? That's weird. These aren't very reliable. It's just the Abyssal Omen. It's pretty steady. Reinforcements thing is going up a lot, though.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's crazy because you can just buy those right from Doriani whenever his inventory refreshes. I'm just going to put my money into the
Hey.
fracturing orbs, I think. Oh. I can do like 7 of them. 8. I could do like 80. Oh shoot, there's a bunch of 88 now. Now they're going for 9. The number keeps changing so quick. I wish you could just set the ratio. Why can't you just set the ratio? Exalted orbs are going out the window.
Oh, it's yous. Hail.
Trying to put all my stuff into something that's not going to devalue. I got 20 fracturing orbs. 1 div. Vaal wraps. Oh, this is at least 1 div. Tier 5 fire res. Tier 2 lightning. It's definitely not as good as this one. This is a 2 div one. I'll start them off as 2 div. Increased number of rared monsters. Rares are mirrored. Do I not have a boss? I just want to do a boss. There's a boss. Here's a boss. There's a megalith. 8. It has 8. It has monster elemental res. Additional. Can you not just corrupt tablets normally? Like this? Oh, well. That one doesn't even have a full... Can't do it normally. You need the item. Team Exalted. Well, I don't want to do that to a half-used map. This is giga juiced. I mean, this is as juiced as I can juice.
Feast on your soul.
Yeah. They're hitting. They're hitting. Oh, it's only through the ice, huh? Great map to have the cold. Yeah, we do have the Omen in here, but it's 2,000. These stacks are really small, though.
Death is my power.
Vaal. Creep.
Need more gun. No.
There's one ritual remaining. Unless it is deferred again. Oh, I just deferred again. Okay. There's still more than 50 monsters. I just don't know where they are. Okay. Okay, so I have to defer what I can't buy, the whittling, then buy. Sure, none of these rolled perfect, I guess. How much is a gambling one? Half an exalt. Yeah, we're strong. We're doing the thing. This bow is Tier 1 and 2. Tier 1 element. I wonder how essences look. I was gonna like essences and runes. Generally, they're going up. Except a couple of them. Body runes just went up a bunch. Wow. Early, they're going up, especially desert runes. Right now, they're at 4. Interesting. I guess everybody's on the Fub Gun build. 4.6 divines for a rune of wisdom. What the heck? That's why I don't have one. Cast speed and gloves. Someone in my staff. Thanegert's rune of wildness. Is dirt cheap. Soul Cores, Helizi's Thesis. Increased movement speed, 14 did. People want to go fat. Jaquani's Thesis, 11 did. 50% of armor also applies to chaos damage while on full energy shield. Piladel's Thesis, core of Quippiladel. Raid, recover max life on kill, max life. Kadi, as always. Very expensive to try to get your chaos red unless you just buy gear with it. Armor applies to fire. I don't see many of these I would use, except maybe the boots. Increases and reductions to movement speed also apply to energy shield recharge rate. 1 max mana per 2 energy shield on helmet. That always is unsettling when somebody joins to buy something. Can't see much here. Compass Waystone tier 8 for 3 exalted. Okay. What? Hey, can I ask a question? Why are people buying the Waystone? Is it because they can't sustain them, or because I haven't? I'm confused.
Can I help?
Need high rarity. Oh, that's what people are doing? Trying to find high rarity Waystone. Oh, somebody bought that. That's probably an upgrade. Who tier high rarity? So all the ones in here are not, the leftover ones have no rarity. And it's totally ran. Got you. Oh, these ones aren't even enchanted. So you could literally just buy Waystones and enchant them for rarity, and other people will run them, and you can just make bank doing that. Oh, item rarity. Boom. I just made 3. What? Oh, this is tier 2, though.
Yes, I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
I don't know, man. I don't know what type of farming they're thinking about doing, but in a low tier Waystone, you have low item level, and the low item level doesn't roll high mods. And even high item level isn't guaranteed to roll high mods. Even a high tier, high item level, like item, isn't guaranteed to be identified that well. So it's a little confusing to me. Dang, I don't want to have to throw all this stuff away, but my inventory is full. It is gonna have to go. Anybody need some breach drinks? Tier 2, cold damage on a breach ring. 2 exalts, 5 exalts. I haven't been there for 1. Nobody's buying. A lot of them didn't roll well. This one's got 2 tier 1s. Caspi and Leech. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense on the same ring. Oh, there's another boss. Did we get a tier 15? I don't think we did. Why is it so hard to sustain 15s on this path? I'm not dying. Just don't drop. When I fully juice it. Oh, this says rarity on it. I need to corrupt my tablet? Maybe I just need more points on the Atlas tree. Oh, this boss is gonna kill me. I hate this guy. I've got to just walk up and dumpster it. No messing around. Hey, this is the very annoying boss. I've got to stun him, I think, is the thing. This ball. It's the guy you fight at the end of the Act 1 graveyard. How much is that worth? The perfect Og? Oh, it's like 4 exalts. That's pretty good. I have to use so many flasks. Yeah, I definitely think I picked the right build for this BS. I can see how the other guy that I had the argument was struggling. Like, this is not easy for a character that can't do what I can do. If you were a flying demon flapping around, putting a totem down, I can see how this could be hard, but they just run at me and I get him with a bone storm. It's kind of hard to see with all these trees, I'll be honest. I think I'll probably just buy level 20 skill gems next to make sure my damage doesn't fall behind. And a +7 physical staff. I'll take my pity chest, Spect Essence, Greater Essence. We just have the ritual in the ball. Okay, looks like we have 3 rituals at least. Okay, there's all the rares. I'm gonna fill up my flask. Okay. This is kind of hard because there's trees everywhere. And they do block you a little bit, so I don't want to play on this side of it. Okay, we do have the Whittling in here, and we have a Greater Exaltation. Oh, it's only 1770 now. This is just 4... That's just 4 exalts. The Whittling is 1.9 div. So we're going to save up and try to pull that out of this. Call it a 2-div map at least. Okay, another one. Don't really like. I can't go all the way down here and then all the way around here. But these trees are super annoying. So I'm going to try to just probably play up here if it will let me. Okay. Not bad. Oh, we're so close. We have to do the last one. So close. That one actually had a rare in it with a mana donut. Mana siphoning donut monster. Okay, here's the last one. Tainted Ritual Altar. Wait, why is it tainted? Chaotic Boils Grow. Yeah. Up here looks fine. I don't want to play down here, but it's not too bad. This one's actually pretty good. Give me the Whittly. What else do we want? The Greater Exaltation. Let's just take the Splinter. Let's take the Omen. And then some Splinters. And some more Splinter. And any of these things do we need to hold? I don't think so. They're all kind of bad. Okay, I'll just take a Greater Orb. And that's definitely a ritual. 2-div rituals. Go. Okay, now this guy, I'm just gonna try to blow him up. Yep. I can't let that guy do anything. Yeah, I'll just die. I can't dodge him. I'm pretty bad. 2 15s! Yes, we got 2 15s! Finally. There's a siege crossbow. Didn't people want those? What's up with this? It was one of my living lightning. That's a huge map. 2 15s? That means we can upgrade them both. Oh, this is bad. Wait, they're already upgraded. Awesome. We can do the Ezomite Megaliths. Fight like 5-10 bosses in a row. Maybe we'll do that. There's another boss up here. They're all kind of one away. 4 bosses right here. We do a 4-boss cluster over here. That looks good. Megalith. There's a Moment of Zen right here too. Oh, you can have 16? You can only have 16 markers. There's a fractured leg. Oops. And there was another fractured leg. Here, did it again. Awesome. How could that be? Or is that 140 exalted for a divine? It's 150 exalted for a divine. That's a weird. You could just make money trading, honestly, if you didn't want to play the game. You could go annul to divine. You had enough. And then divine into exalt 50. Yeah, we've got to 270. I mean, the market's pretty set. 16,000 at 147, 148. Then I want to turn around and buy fracturing ore. Like 5 of them? Like 4 of them? 9 a piece. Can I do like 90? Can I do like this? Yeah, stocking up. We're stocking up. We got 24 of them. And they're stable, man. They're stable, going up. I should turn all my currency probably into those if I can. Oh yeah, these have fallen off. Or yeah,
I'll post it right away.
yeah. Let's just do that. What else can I sell? I don't really use chaos. Greater chaos.
I'll post it right away.
Yeah, yeah. We'll keep those. Perfect Augs are pretty expensive. Going up. Oh, they're going up a lot. Nearly as rare. But they are rising in value. Maybe just a plummet though.
All right, your order is registered.
There we go. Wait a second. These are weird. These are really far apart, the buyers and seller.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
I'll go in the middle. Maybe I can make a deal because they're useless. Only have 8. What else is there? Artificer Orb. They are higher than they used to be, but they're also going down. I want like 3.98. That's not gonna do it. Okay, this will do. Can buy another fracturing orb, it looks like. E is going down, crashing. These are going up. Just to... well, like 1.9 here.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Looking for like 4.5. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, this is complete.
Can I help? All right, your order is registered.
All right, that's a lot of stuff. Guess all these omens I can sell or trade. Oh, I've been spamming too many requests to the server to try to get the info. I need the info. What did I put? I put this in here. Yeah, my bad. Blood Knuckles Topaz Ring. Blood Knuckles Topaz Ring. Is this it? Blood Twirl. Maybe my router reset or something, or the website died, or online. Here we go. It's like 4 exalted.
Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
Cruel Grip. So the devs, you know, when you name the weapon Cruel Talisman, and then your prefix for your fantasy name is Cruel Grip. It's a Cruel Grip, Cruel Talisman. I don't know, guys. Maybe we ran out of words. Come on, what's going on? I look at too much stuff. It says, go play the game. Match 740. That's not a good sign. And they're 1x. All right.
I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
What else is there? Doesn't look about. That's it. Oh, the catalyst and stuff. Yeah, I was gonna. Like 1.9. Oh, Two's a little steep.
Let's see if there are any takers. I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Oh, it's just not updating. There's something weird going on. It doesn't update accurately. Everyone's trying to sell them and nobody's buying.
All right, your order is registered.
Moment of putrefaction gone.
Have an order?
What was the market ratio 1.7? But that's not what it says. 2. These are the ones I use. I don't really care if it gets devalued. These are really good. These are good. These were good, but now they're coming down. This is a good time to sell these. These have already dropped. These have already dropped. These are going down. These are going up. These are going up. These are steady. Probably fine to hang on to. Oh, these are going down a lot. And these are already at like rock bottom.
Have an order?
Sure. Reserved collarbone. Reserved collarbone.
All right, your order is registered.
Then the ancient infuser. Bum bum bum. I guess we can do the catalyst.
I'll post it right away.
Oh, I made it a decimal. I'll sell the omen of whittling. Sell that. Sell those. Sell this. Hold on to those. Get rid of these, I guess. These. Omens. Ritual.
It's for you. Let's see if there are any takers.
Omen. Whittling. Let's get the whittling. That's like 150x, so kind of hard to sell this right across. We'll just sell it for these. So the price is skyrocketing. What the heck? This is going down? It's going up. Oh. Just watching it rise. Now it's at 4. Now it's at 4.4, 4.5. There's a bump. Yeah. 96. I'm at 100. $104. I should be way up, way less. This stuff?
I need more.
What the heck? I mean, this is already bottomed out.
What's new?
Okay, I can't sell those. I don't have enough to matter. Wow, these guys are really far apart. 6.5. Well, I can sell them for 600. Oh, I see. You can track it right here. I didn't realize you could track it.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Okay, well, why won't it do 2 of them? If I put 2 on there, rating at 97, it's back at 100.
Let's see if there are any takers. I'll post it right away.
Oh wait, can't we instill these? Can we instill tablets? I thought you said we could instill them. GG. You can't instill any of them at all? We're at 101.
Let's see if there are any takers.
Ah, shoot. Somebody just went in at 103. These are so... Oh, wow. This went up a lot. Oh, shoot. I gotta cut it there. We gotta go on to a new sesh.
Let's see if there are any takers. I'll post it right away.
Oh, you can just do this. You can do that. Wow. Oh. You can also switch it if you hold Alt. I mean, there's no stock.
Let's see if there are any takers.
Oh, I got 16 div with their fracturing orb. I mean, that's pretty good money. I mean, it's just liquidating stuff takes a while, I guess. Socketables. These have already dropped. And you need to get on this. All of these have basically bottomed out. These are still diving. These are climbing. I mean, you don't want to sell at the bottom either, I guess. All right. Should probably get rid of my old gear too. I don't need to hold on to it. I'm just gonna put everything in fracturing orbs, and I should buy some of the omens to hedge my bets 50-50. Oh, if I want this to sell, I should probably just list it for like 50. I forget how much I bought it for. Like 30? Did I buy it for 30? 50 is still fair.
For you.
These are just one. Life regen. Oh shoot, maybe I could do these for 50.
Can I help?
Try them for 50.
Sure, someone will want that.
There's just so many like this. Right, this was a leveling belt. That's right. A lot of these aren't very valuable anyways. One of these is in here for 4.
Seems like a good deal.
730. It's been there for 3 days. I'll try like 15. See how that goes. Then the Rune of
Yes.
Draining.
I'll post it right away.
Right click this item, then left click a rare item to apply it. No, I don't want... Oh, here we go. There's a bunch of text over here I should read of your order along with any unspent currency. You will never receive more than your I want amount, but you may pay less than your I have amount. Hovering the market ratio shows more information about available trades on the market. Holding Alt while hovering the market ratio also shows information about competing trades on the market. If your chosen ratio is dimmed, it indicates that your order will not match with existing orders on the market. Your order will only complete if other traders choose to trade at your ratio. Control left click on an item to assign it to I have. Control shift left click to assign it as the I want. Control left click on the I have or I want item to view the other side of that market. Oh. So if I wanted to buy, I could buy. But if I wanted to sell this, I couldn't sell it because it's dimmed. Say, items with the glow around them are ready to retrieve. Control left click to move stack. Control right click to move all stacks. Oh. Completed order, order in progress, order in a different league. Left click in the center of an order to view that market. Oh, left click on the X to close your order without being prompted. Cheapest competing order, your chosen ratio, final ratio of completed closed order. Okay, I understand a little bit more. I have 7 greater runes of inspiration. Nobody wants to buy them for anything. Gotcha. Noted. Nobody's trading. I'm trading 2 for 1. The closest is 1. 7 for 5 for 1. Okay. Oh, the boar idol. That's right. 3 for 1. 1 for 4. Okay. Noted. Can we buy another fracturing ore? 105. I'll do 103. How's that?
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
That's better. Now we got 36 salted orbs. Or fracturing orbs. And that's market trading. This app is really useful if you are... Oh, my camera died again. What the heck? Oh, the software is buggy as heck. I'm going to have to find something else. Well, that is trading. I definitely would recommend Exiled Exchange if you are going to try to play the game after the first week or two, because all your stuff is going to devalue or appreciate, just like in real life. Be good with your money.